Welcome back, all you beautiful adventurers of the Orphan Guild. It is I, your host, the D&D Orphan, back with another episode of Dragon of Ice-Spire Peak. Today is the day the group finally ventures within the Dwarven excavation map and begins their depths of the exploring the Dwarven ruins that lies before them. As always, I am joined with our lovely and amazing cast of players. At the very top, we have the dominating Donovan.
Hi, I'm King. I play Donovan Willows.
Donovan Willows is
Oh, he's a celestial warlock.
perfect. And from there, we have the enamorous Echo.
Hi, I'm Echo. I am playing a Warforged made up from wood. He is a Vengeance Paladin who is Nature's Wrath.
Right. Going from there, we have the great Garrak,
Hello, my name is Austin. I'm playing Garrak Stonefist. I'm a Half-Orc Cleric.
Cleric of Tempest. And last but certainly not least, we have the tenacious Tharn.
Hi, I'm Koen. I play Tharn Ironclad. I'm giant Goliath Fighter.
And where we left off last session is all of the party members made their way into Phandalin. One of the party members who is currently not with us is this cat fellow right here, who goes by the name of Ivyn. They will be in the session. They will just be joining us later. I will have them do an introduction when they show up. And Ivyn and Garrak, venturing from Waterdeep, made their way to Phandalin, while Tharn made his way down from the Sword Coast Mountains, from his tribe down to Phandalin. Echo making his way from deep within the wilderness to Phandalin, and Donovan suddenly falling through a portal and finding himself in Phandalin from the Fey Wilds. All of them made their way into the Adventurers Guild, not the Adventurers Guild. Sorry, God, I wonder why I'm thinking of that. They made their way from they made their way to the tavern where the town hall master lives with his daughter Gwendolyn. He currently resides locked in his room, hidden behind the bar, in fear of the dragon. But he had posted a few quests before cowering away, Gwendolyn mentioning them to the group as they all had arrived, making their way inside and seeing the board. They were faced with three different quests. One, to head to Gnomengrad, a village of gnomes within a mountain, and to warn them of the oncoming danger. Another quest to head to Umbridge Hill, where a woman by the name of Lily lives atop making potions who needs to be warned of the dragon's arrival. And last but not least, the quest they decided to take, Dwarven Excavation, where two dwarves by the name of Finn and Fen could be found not too far from Phandalin, excavating old dwarven ruins. They were needed to be warned of this looming dragon threat. And as the party arrived and made their way in from the outside of the ruins, they made their way and found Finn and Fed camped outside of the entrance, fighting over a gem. Which in reality, after pointed out by one of the party members, revealed to be just an actual piece of orcish jelly poop that looks like a gem, but in fact worthless. Ivyn collecting it for possible alchemist materials. That the two fellows then informed the group that if they were to venture inside and clear the ruins of any possible dangers, that they would be given a pair of sending stones as reward. And the party decided to take that request up and are now about to venture inside of the ruins. All right, we pick up here. Tharn looking inside the ruins. You do have dark vision. So Tharn,
No.
you don't?
What I have is a stick that has light casted on it.
Right. You do not have dark vision. Rather, Tharn currently holding a twig with the spell light casted upon it. You can see within the ruins, and deep inside, you see something clinging to a pillar made of orangish goo, undulating and pulsing, just waiting essentially, sitting there doing nothing. You turn to the rest of the group, and what do you say?
There's something sticking to a pillar. I don't know what it is, but it's orange. And, well, I have no idea. I can't even see that
Well-
properly because I can't see that well in the dark.
Well, quick question. How far away do you think it is? Give me a guess.
Yes.
Donovan, you actually do have dark vision, and you can see it. You don't need a measure. The squares are 5 feet each. Each square is 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Donovan, so you can see inside, and with your range of dark vision, you can easily see the creature. It is is 55 feet away from you, and probably about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
How big is it?
Looks to be about 5 feet. However, Garrak, never mind. If you were to walk over right here, you would also be able to see it. And you would see that it's probably about 5 feet by 5 feet.
You guys want me to get the jump on it and make sure it doesn't surprise us with any of its friends?
Try to make sure I don't engulf you.
Donovan, might I first trouble you to cast your light on my shield or my armor? Because I can be, if we need to fight, I can be holding a twig in my hand.
I think I can cast it on your shield.
So yeah, Tharn,
That'll
you
do it.
throw the twig to the ground, and you hold out your shield, and Donovan, you approach it. And what do you say as you cast light upon it?
He says, and let there be light. And he taps the shield with the tips of his fingers.
And as you say, let there be light, the shield begins to illuminate the same way the twig did.
Now I'm ready. You can do whatever you like.
All
Tharn,
right, cool. I'm going to take a
should
shot at
not
this
be that
guy.
small. All right, so you all approach the ruins entryway. Spikes are hammered into the floor, keeping the 2 open sets of double doors pinned in place. You notice that to the left, to the north, that there stands an open door with, right now, all you can see is a little bit of rubble upon the floor. Noticing this entryway, you can tell that this is not a normal door. Unlike the 2 sets of open doors you see leading into the ruins, this is more like a wall that has been pushed to the side, revealing a secret entryway.
So I say we engage this weird entity that's pulsating, and then we check out this secret opening. What say you guys?
How do you want to approach this entity? Friendly, combat ready?
Wait, where is
We
this?
don't
Is it this thing?
Yes, that is the creature. Yes, that is an orcish
Yeah.
jelly. Finn and Fen come running up behind all of you as they hear you. And Finn turns to you all and he says, "Oi, yeah, that's the thing. That's what attacked us. It's a jelly slimish thing. Not quite sure what it is, but it lunged at us from the ceiling and it tried to grab me and my brother. But I quickly grabbed him by the beard and we got ourselves out of there." And Fen turns to you and says, "Aye, that's correct. That motherfucker tried to eat me."
Okay, so it's clearly not friendly. And then Donovan's gonna cast Eldritch Blast at it.
You cast Eldritch
Can I
Blast.
give him-
Go ahead. What was that, Grok?
Can I give him guidance first?
Yes, you can. You guidance him. But Donovan says what he plans to do, and he steps up to the entryway to get a clear shot. Tharn, I assume you step out of the way, correct? Echo, do you do the same?
Yes.
I kind of actually want to do something maybe here.
I do not want to get blasted in the back.
Echo, what while Donovan is stepping up to do Eldritch Blast, what are you thinking?
So would you consider this thing some sort of nature thing? Because I mean, it's a creature, right?
Yeah, it's I believe it's a monstrosity.
I mean, it still counts, right? Like it's still a thing of nature.
No, this thing is not a thing of nature. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing streaming still?
Yes, I was about to tag you, Dash. Yeah, if you want to watch the
Yeah.
stream, the links in the
I
very.
understand. I wasn't sure if you were just
All good.
hanging out over here.
No, it's all good.
Well,
Alright.
I'm going to throw a javelin at it.
All right. Donovan
Oh, sorry,
steps
not a
up.
javelin. I'm gonna shoot with a crossbow. I mean, sorry.
All right. So Donovan steps up to your right, and you at the same time aim you raise your arm, and your wood begins to change shape. Your very hand begins to morph and to reshape, and suddenly a vine grows across two weird straight like bowing branches, and it reveals that a crossbow comes out of your arm, and you aim your arm up as Donovan readies his Eldritch Blast, and you fire simultaneously in synchronicity. All right, both of you roll to hit.
Okay,
Eldritch
Daddy.
Blast is a +4 to hit. I'm sorry. Guidance gives a +4. Yes.
Oh,
It's a
that's
D4.
definitely hitting.
It's a
That is-
D4.
Oh, default. Okay.
That is definitely hitting. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that will hit. And then Donovan.
One moment. Please let me know what I get from guidance.
1d4. You roll a d4 with your d20.
So that's 5 damage plus.
Oh, would I roll it?
Yes, you roll. Yeah, you roll a d4 with your d20.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm not. Wait. Oh, I'm not playing fucking paladin. I forgot. I'm playing druid.
Where's the?
That's my. I was gonna let me just fucking Eldritch Smite it real quick. No, not
Yeah.
Eldritch Smite. Let me just smite it. No, I
Yeah,
don't have it.
you're a druid. Yeah, not a.
I forgot about
paladin.
that.
That's all
God
good.
damn it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep. So you both hit. Roll your damage. So what was your total damage, Echo?
5.
5 damage. Okay. And then what was your total damage, Donovan?
One moment. I have to click the D10.
God damn it. I'm useless as a level 1 druid.
3.
You do 3 damage.
Yes.
All right, so total of 8 damage. You strike the orcish jelly, and you see it undulate. Your crossbow bolt flying straight through, and Donovan, your Eldritch Blast hitting and then sending some chunks of goo flying to the ground, and the creature quickly, you hear it like make a weird sloshing and glopping sound as it moves its way over to the other side of the pillar and is now your attacks are now at disadvantage, and its AC has been raised because it's got cover.
Okay. I was gonna say, don't we technically get advantage because it doesn't see us?
It does not use sight. It uses a different kind of sense, and currently it can see you.
Okay.
Oh.
It's got tremor sense.
I was gonna say that'll probably tremor sense or something.
Tremor or blind.
Yeah, so it did
Alright.
react to you, and it moved and now has given itself a better position.
The slime actually just has true sight.
I would not throw true sight at you this early, Jesus.
The
is.
slime's actually a
That is
deity in
funny.
disguise.
That is funny, but
Testament.
no.
I just noticed I've been muted. I would like to move to a position where. So where would I have to move to get equal advantage of it again?
You would have to come probably around like right here. You're gonna have to be able to have a clear line of sight to it, because currently your line of sight's being blocked by the column. Well, obviously you can see past the column and you can see it. That circle is a column. It's blocking your sight. So
So I could do like somewhere over here.
here, yeah, anywhere where you can see it. So over here, yeah.
I'm sorry, quick question. How long does guidance last?
Guidance is
kind of
one
quick?
roll. It's one roll.
Yeah,
One
it's
roll,
just
okay,
one.
cool.
It's a cantrip.
It's just when you do an attack or when you do a saving throw. It's whenever I can touch you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Because I didn't even use my actual modifier. My modifier for Eldritch Blast is a +6.
It still hits regardless, so you were fine.
seeing
yeah.
seeing as they hit already, I'm guessing we don't have free movement anymore.
No,
Or
currently
has it the
no.
combat really initiated?
Combat has not yet initiated. No.
Okay, then
Oh.
I would just after I saw them hitting their
I would
Elder
like to
Blast
move
and
up
the
to
arrow,
it. Yeah.
yeah, same, like right up to it. And since I'm
Alright.
tall, I can hit it
Oh,
anyway.
I don't know
even if
about
it
right
is
up
10
to
feet.
it.
Slowly move your character tokens and just begin moving them for me.
Well, gentlemen, I would duck because I'm about to take another shot of it. at
And now
disadvantage.
stop. And initiative from everybody.
I figured. Yeah, I figured.
Mhm.
That's okay.
As a second one suddenly makes its presence known and gets a sneak attack on you. Tharn, you are the closest, so it lunges at you.
Okay.
Erect nerd.
All right, hold on.
Ooh.
Let me add everybody to the initiative
Can I-
tracker.
I got 11
Am
on
I-
in it.
Let's see here.
Everyone,
Initiative.
you have to be in squares, so make sure your feet are in a single square.
In a square.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. This is grid
Okay.
placement.
Oof.
Allow me to. Oh, my initiative is only a +1.
You
Dang
guys,
nabbit.
you guys see
And
Ivyn run and hide.
Initiative's a 20, right?
At the
Yeah.
D20, correct? Yeah.
Okay. I got
Yeah.
I got 20.
When
I
I got
you
12.
20.
I got an 11.
when you get your initiative, type it into the tracker. I'm changing your token names now so they don't show up so fucking weird.
Ooga booga.
A
Every-
full body 3D.
Yeah, ignore that. Ignore that. I have to change your character names in the files real quick. Saturday. Okay.
I hope it can hit me.
Garrak. Save. Update. Edit. Ivyn. I don't think that's how you spell Ivyn, but I don't care. Tharn. Let me just get rid of remove background. Save. Update.
Ivyn.
It's Ivyn.
Real quick, while you do this, do I get that second shot off
No.
at disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
Because Tharn and Garrak were walking down the hallway, you would not have had a clear. These
Yeah,
halls
yeah.
are only like 7 feet. Tharn like has to crouch down to walk through these hallways. It is a tight fit. Same thing with Echo. Echo also has a very tight fit in these halls.
Crouching
Oh,
like
wow.
his image.
Yeah, because I'm 8.5 feet tall.
All right.
I was about to say, if I'm 7 foot, my head's touching the ceiling almost.
Why-
my head is touching the ceiling.
Hold on. Why are you still showing up like that? Let me refresh the brow. Let me refresh my owlbear. It's still showing up as really long names in the initiative tracker. Yeah. Why? Hold on. Let me delete characters and fucking
Fine, take your time.
put them back down.
All good.
Gotta love technical difficulties. VTTs. Always technical difficulties.
Remember your roles.
That's why we need a table.
Okay.
I mean, that would also require physical.
There you go.
relocation.
Grok. All right.
Yeah.
And then the ones that say remove preview, they're fine. We know who that means. It's not that long bullshit. That's all I cared about. So, okay. And then I'm probably going to have to
Ah, there we go.
edit these creatures as well. Because they're probably called... Nope, they're actually called the correct thing. So, perfect. And then I have to add these to initiative.
Shit. I have the highest.
All right.
Is that it? Ogre?
Donovan, type in your initiative, please. Click the sword icon. You see the cross sword icons on the top left.
Yep,
Click that.
already on it.
All right, perfect. And then
And then
Echo, please do the same thing. Type in
Do
your
what?
in the top left
Oh,
of the screen. You see
okay.
the swords. That's the initiative tracker. And now I'm rolling.
I don't see my name.
Xerix remove background.
preview.
Xerix remove background preview.
You spelt my name wrong.
It's not even. It should be Echo anyway, so it doesn't even matter. All right, and then these guys, they're
You edited everyone else, but you can't edit me. I see how it is. I'm not important.
It's
I
it's
didn't-
the file name you gave.
Yeah, I didn't actually. I didn't edit. I didn't bother with Tharn's either, to be fair. And Ivyn's too is also fucked.
Oh,
up.
you know what else I realized this earlier as well? I gave everyone a cool descriptive title, and then you just said Echo.
No,
like,
I
oh,
said
okay.
the enamorous echo.
Oh,
No,
I
I
don't even
said-
know what the fuck that word means. So
Neither do I. I just said something that I
Well,
thought
why-
started with an E. Okay.
Wee!
Wait, so you're telling me you add a spice word without even knowing what the spice word meant?
Yeah, I just tried to fucking
That's
improv
funny.
it.
That
I
is some
improv.
chat GB. That is some.
That's gonna
IRL
fire. I'm not
chat
gonna lie.
I just improv. It's just improv. It's not chat GBT. I just improv.
I know, but it makes you sound like you're chat GPT.
That does kind of make you. Yeah.
The enigmatic. Fucking.
You're what ChatGPT aspires to be.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So we do have one surprise attack from this Orcus Jelly. Let me go ahead and roll that.
Gonna beat your ass, boy.
It needs a 19 or higher.
I got a 15.
That's not gonna hit.
So it misses.
Yeah, if I
All
was playing a different character, I would have taken a bite out of the jelly.
right. And then that will end the surprise round. Garrak, you are up first. As combat begins. Go ahead, Garrak.
Do I get equal advantage on any of the jellies, or are they both?
Currently, you are still at disadvantage on this one, but this one is fine. You can see this one easily. This one is still hidden, though, behind a pillar. Tharn can see that one, but because Tharn is in the way and because you're still at a weird angle, that one's not quite in your view yet.
If I shoot a firebolt at it, will I do it just?
What was that? You were cutting out.
Oh, if I shoot a firebolt, will I hit Tharn too, or just the jelly?
No.
You would just, it's just disadvantage is all.
Yeah, it's a single target spell, so
Yeah.
you're not gonna hit him.
Yeah, so you're just
Oh,
rolling,
okay.
you're just rolling a disadvantage on your to hit. That's all.
Yeah, I shoot at the Orcus jelly behind Tharn.
Okay, so the one that's still on the pillar. All right, roll a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Nice.
So-
7 plus 5, so 12.
Currently, you miss it. Normally that would hit, but because it's currently has a higher AC because of cover and because you're at disadvantage, that you
Oh, I
miss.
forgot it had a higher AC.
It's at
Oh,
it's covered currently. It's got full
yeah, I forgot
it's
about
got
that.
half cover for you now, but still that still makes it high enough to miss.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right.
Then. Yeah, I stay still for.
All right. That ends your turn and brings us to Tharn. Yes, Tharn, you are now up. You were just attacked by an Orcus jelly by surprise from your from the south, and you know about the one to the north on the column. What are you doing?
Well, as I defended from the sneak attack, I will retaliate against that very same jelly with my Warhammer.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Let me see.
Question: what's your AC by any chance?
His is 19.
I've got 21.
Mine's
Man.
18. You got some of the strongest people on this team, bro.
I've got 21 as a druid.
That hits Tharn.
That's
That is kind of crazy.
11 hits.
okay. That's that, and this one.
But you're also like a warrior as a.
Huh? No, I mean I'm just a normal druid.
You know, I said I would roll the ones,
But like you can't train.
I hit for 4 bludgeoning damage.
4
No, I
bludgeoning
can't
damage.
transform.
Okay, hold on. All right. It takes the 4 bludgeoning damage. You smack it with your warhammer, and it undulates around, beginning to pulsate and move. Your warhammer just slides into its gooey body as you bring it back out, and you fling the goo down. What else do you do?
Uh,
See, do I have anything?
I was about to make a really fucked up joke. I was about to say it'd be good as a flashlight.
I have nothing else left, so I will end my turn.
You end your turn. All right. That brings us to the first Orcus jelly, which is the one that is currently engaged with you. Or actually, no, Xerix. Echo, what's your dexterity?
16.
So you actually go first. Okay.
Cool. Can I go over here to this one?
Hold on. Go back to where you were. All right. Every square is 5 feet of movement, so just count the squares.
Oh, okay. So no is the answer to that question. That's
You can dash.
Yeah, you can
I know,
actually.
yeah, but then I'm useless for
Yeah.
that turn.
I mean,
Man, fuck. Can I actually, you know what? I go here, and I'm just gonna starry wisp the jelly that's below.
Okay. Hold on. Where do you go? It's not showing me you moved.
he's
I
above
cast-
Donovan. Oh,
can
wait,
I-
I just gotta
wasn't.
refresh. My shit is all. It's all good.
I'm
Can
sitting on
I
his
cast
face.
guidance as a secondary action?
No,
I
Garrak,
probably won't. I probably won't need it.
Okay.
It's not a. It's is guidance a reaction? I don't believe so, right?
No, I don't know. Don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
No.
No,
No. Then yeah. The only way you'd be able to do something on someone else's turn is if you have a reaction available.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. So Echo, you move above Garrak, and what do you do?
I got a 16 to hit.
Which one are you going after? The one that's down
The
below?
bottom one.
Yeah. Okay. That easily hits that one.
Okay, and then a damage. Come on, Gary needs a new pair of shoes. God damn it. 2 damage. Woohoo.
2 more damage. Okay. Do you
Also, it emits a dim light as well in a 10-foot radius.
Right, Starry Wisp. Okay, that's what you were doing. Okay, so now it begins to emanate a faint glow. All right. Echo, that ends your turn and brings us to the jelly's turn. First is the one that is next to Tharn. It will undulate and attack once again at you, Tharn, with a nat 20.
Oh,
Question, can I do a cool thing and throw myself in
Damn.
front of it?
No,
God
definitely
damn
not.
it.
Definitely not. Maybe if you train to develop some kind of reaction to assist, like with your branches to give a bonus to AC, but that would be not till Act 2.
Okay.
All right, so it does manage to land an attack on Tharn, and it does, and it's a crit, so it is 4. That is 15 damage, Tharn.
I'm down.
Gosh.
Tharn is knocked unconscious.
Damn. Well, I guess I gotta heal him, don't I, next round?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a fucking crit. Power of a crit, baby.
Wait, down, like unconscious,
Yep,
Yep,
or like
that was a 1 hit.
that was a 1 hit.
2 hit.
wait. So you're throwing. So you're throwing saving throws.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I cast Spare the Dying on him.
that's a reaction, correct? You might have to wait till you have to wait till your turn, Grunt.
Yeah, I gotta wait. Yeah, you're right. I have to wait till my turn.
You're fine though.
right.
He has 3 death saving throws, and he doesn't have to make them unless a creature attacks him or it's his turn. And the Orcish Jelly does not have multi attacks.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
done.
Oh,
So, yeah.
okay.
Its turn is done, so it manages to strike you down, and then the next Orcish Jelly does take its turn after, and it will undulate across to this side to give itself better cover. It is currently. It's also moving up, and it's now, rather than being on the column, it's on the ceiling.
Oh,
All right, and that will
Mhm.
end its turn. Donovan, you are up.
Oh, well, seeing one of my tanks go down is no good, because that leaves me open for business. So I'm going to have to move up as much as I can and try to get closer to Thawne.
Every square is 5 feet, so how much movement do you have? I'll move your character for you.
I have 30 feet.
So
I
5,
believe.
10, 15, 20. You are going to have to sit here for now, unless you want to make a acrobatics to get around one of them as a free action.
What?
it's a free action. You might as well try.
I tried. I'm probably going to land on my face, but I'll try it.
Okay, roll acrobatics for me.
Alright, that is a D20 -1.
Don't worry. All you need to pass is a 10. So all you need to roll is 11 or higher. You have good odds.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for me, Donovan.
Well, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
a.
Did it not come up?
Oh, I haven't seen it. Hasn't showed up for me yet. What was the roll? There it is.
Oh.
Ah! Never mind. Okay, Donovan, you are stuck behind them currently, but you can still attack.
Non-natural
Oh.
one.
Ah.
You are at
Almost
disadvantage, though.
natural.
You are at disadvantage on the bottom one, and the top one is as well at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, because the top one's technically behind that pillar, even though it's on the roof.
Yes, it's still kind of behind the pillar, and then because of the other one is on the ground, and Garrak and Tharn are kind of in your way, so it's a disadvantage, and it's also kind of behind the pillar as well.
Y'all too damn big. I am going to take an Eldritch Blast at the one that downed Dawn.
Okay, Eldritch Blast, roll at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. So 1d20.
Roll 2 d20s.
Or you can
Oh,
just
yeah.
select with the plus minus disadvantage.
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay, cool.
Disadvantage. Go. Oh, I think I need to refresh. I'm looking at a white screen.
Okay,
Mm,
roll. What's your modifier? It's +6, right?
Yep.
All right,
oh, it's 10.
meets it, beats it. So yeah, with its cover currently, it only has a +2, so it's you meets it, beats it. It's 10 AC.
Woo! Sweet. So that's 1d10 plus 6. That's d10. And I just roll that.
All right, you blast the jelly and you deal 1 damage.
Huge.
All right,
I can't get today.
Don't worry, y'all are doing good so far. Sadly,
And then he's
it
going
sucks
to-
that Tharn got critted on the second attack, which is wild, but we roll with it.
Can I just shout something real quick as a free action to the two?
You
big guys in front of me?
used your free action already, but you do still have a bonus action, so I will allow you to use your bonus action to do so.
Okay, he's just gonna shout to them like, "Make a hold! I need to get the Thorn." And that's it.
All right, perfect. And that brings us back to top of the initiative with Garrak. Donovan has shot a blast out from behind you. It's striking the jelly, and then yells out from behind that he needs to make way. What do you do, Garrak? Are you muted? We're not hearing you.
No, I'm counting.
Just wanted to make sure.
10, 15. If I use spare the dying, does he get up?
I believe he gets 1 HP. Yes.
I think he just
Yeah, he gets 1 HP,
stabilized.
but it just says he becomes stable. Does he get up?
Yeah, no,
or
he
is he
doesn't,
still
doesn't get
down?
up. He stays down, but he doesn't need to throw death saves.
Okay, then I let him by.
Otherwise, that'd be
ACI.
busted as a cantrip.
Come around.
Okay.
I touch him. Use spare the dying.
Okay.
Help him up, and then I come back around.
All right. You
Or
opportunity
If
attack.
can I attack from here?
Yes, right there. You can. I was gonna say if you leave from that spot, you will get opportunity attack. So that's a good idea.
Yeah, I figured if I can just attack from here, then I'll
Yes.
just attack from here.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'll swing my.
All right. So you spare the
do my
dying. So
flail.
Tharn, you get 1 HP, but you're still down. You're still like unconscious. You still.
So now you can heal him.
Yes. Now he needs to be. Yeah. Either way.
Oh my god! I rolled a nat
Wait,
20.
Spare the dying. Is that a bonus action or an action?
Ooh.
That's
It's
a
an action.
bonus action. Hold on, is it a full action?
I'm pretty sure it's an action.
Yeah. So yeah, you can't get it. You can't hit. Yep.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Then well,
Fuck your
At
nat
least I
20.
got a D. I got a nat. Hey, I got a nat 20 on using Spare the Dying. That's still pretty fire.
Yeah,
Wild.
you know,
I helped him up
that,
so hard.
For that Tharn, you come back up with 1 HP. This is not a constant. I'm not gonna let you do this again in the future, Grok. Just to make up for that, because you did get a nat 20 there. Tharn, you are
That's
back
kind
up.
of fire. I'm not
You're
gonna
back
lie.
up with 1 HP.
Okay.
I don't want
Can
to. I hate wasting
I,
a nat 20.
Holy shit, Tharn.
Can I talk to them real quick?
No, not on someone else's turn, unless you want to use your reaction. But that would be a crazy use of a reaction.
I'll use a reaction.
All right, so yeah, your reaction is used up. What do you say?
Okay. And then I'm just gonna.
Oh, in primordial, or is this in common?
In common.
Okay, so this third time or second time ever, Echo talks in common again. What do you say?
Alex, man, move out the way and let me be your shield.
All right.
That's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I like it. All right, Tharn, you are back up with 1 HP. What do you do?
Yep.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Tharn.
I will move slightly to the right first.
Okay.
Oh,
And
also,
then,
where I am, is that enough room to let him by?
Yes, Donovan
To
can.
let,
Donovan can get through the
Okay.
double. Yeah, he. Can
I just
go
wanted to
through
make
the-
sure. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
real quick.
Donovan can
yeah,
go
no,
through.
I'm good.
Not like that. Hold on, like this. Nope, that's still the wrong tool, Cameron. Like this, he can go through there.
Yeah, just making sure. All right.
well, and I first got up because I was prone. Sacrificing half my
Yep.
movement
Yeah,
speed.
you do use half. Yeah, you do use half your movement speed to get back up because you were prone.
Yeah, and then I will, in revenge for knocking me unconscious, I will smack the jelly again with my warhammer.
All right, you smack the jelly with your warhammer. Roll to hit. You do have advantage because of flanking currently.
Oh, really?
My flanking rules are a little bit more loose. As long as 2 people are attacking the same creature, and they're like right next to each
Yeah.
other, they get flanking.
That's what I do on my West March.
Yeah.
I also allow it to where if you're behind someone, like they're behind and they're not turning in your direction, then you get advantage as well.
That's a 19.
That hits.
Mm. And that's 10 bludgeoning damage.
All right, and with that, you bring it to bloody. And as it is brought to bloody, you see it begin to shake, begin to jiggle, and pop. It becomes
God damn it!
2 smaller jellies.
No.
Goddamn magma cubes!
And then I get rid of the bloody status on both of these because they just have less health. They are not technically bloody. All right. And does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's all I have.
All right. Echo, you are up.
Asa, dude.
Just a quick question. It's split from the jelly.
Correct.
Actually, I'm gonna go.
Yes, they split in 2.
So it left
Mm,
within 5 feet of me. So do I get an opportunity attack?
Let me see what it says in its stat block, because it might specify that when it splits, it doesn't. Yeah, when it splits, it does not give opportunity attack. Correct.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use my rapier.
All right.
Actually, I could starry wisp the motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll just do it rapier because pain.
All right, so your arm changes shape from a crossbow, and it changes into a rapier. A strange cone forms around the base of your wrist, and a long branch juts out into a thin, sharp edge, and you stab at it. What do you get?
13.
That hits.
Cool. And then we gotta roll the damage. At 7, 8, 9. That's 10 damage.
And go ahead and describe the kill.
Lego. What he's gonna do is he's gonna poke it in the core, because I'm going to assume it has a core or something. He's going to poke it in the core, shattering it and killing it.
Yeah, yeah. You see a little rock floating around on the inside, and you stab it. And as you stab, you pierce perfectly through, and all of the goo just begins to ooze to the ground, turning to a pool on the at your feet. And you see what is at the tip of your wooden blade is a chunk of bone.
He observes it for a second and puts it away, and then uses the rest of his movement to go up here.
All right, and because that one is dead, no opportunity attack is done, and you end your turn.
Yep.
All right, and then that brings us to the little boy. Little boy is afraid, and he's going to attempt to flee. He's going to run up to this wall, and then he's going to go 10 feet up onto the ceiling. And that will end his turn. And then this one, seeing you come near it, is now going to attack you. Echo? It will undulate at you, and it jumps down to the ground, and it attempts to eat you.
Nice.
Pretty sure the only way it can hit is, like, wow.
And that.
A natural 1 will allow you an opportunity attack back at it. Go ahead and attack.
Suck it, nerd. Alright, I'm gonna Starry Wisp it.
Opportunity attacks can only be melee attacks. They can't be spells.
It doesn't really matter either way, but yeah.
Cantrips. Wait, is it a cantrip? Because if it's a cantrip, I do allow.
Cantrip.
Okay, I do allow cantrips as a reaction attack. Just
that
not leveled spells. Would
That's
you
23 to hit?
that hits?
8. That is another 10 damage.
All right, 10 damage to that one. With the previous damage, that is enough to do it. Okay, it goes to bloody, and then pop, and then it creates a duplicate.
I'm built different. What can I say?
All right, and then since it popped on its turn, the other one gets to go. Which now this one is going to undulate over to Tharn. They're on the ground now, so let me flip them back upwards. And this one's going to attack at Tharn. That is a miss. All right, and that ends the jelly's turn. Donovan, you are up.
Donovan's just going to sprint up behind Thorn and slap him on the back with some healing magic.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 movement used. You slap Tharn on the back, and how much healing does he get?
1 second. One moment, please. Technical difficulties.
You're good.
That's gonna be 2d4. Okay, I could do that. So that is going to be go 1, 2. Four. If my map, yes, 4. He gets 4 health back.
4 HP back. Okay, Tharn, add 4 to your HP. And Donovan, do you have a bonus action you're going to use? If you have a bonus action cantrip, those can be casted along with a leveled spell. That's the only time you can use 2 spells at once, is if you have a bonus action cantrip and you have a main action leveled spell, or vice versa. A main action cantrip and a bonus action leveled spell.
Technically, there's a way around that, but that's like way a bit.
What do you consider racial features? Because what I used was a racial feature.
Those are actions. Racial features are usually actions.
Nah, not always.
It'll say in your racial feature if it's a bonus action or action.
Well, yes,
Most
says
racial,
action.
Most
It says
racial are
action, but
bonus.
it's technically a spell. That's why I'm asking.
But does it say to use it as an action or a bonus action?
It says it's one action.
Okay, so it's an
So
action
can
to
I
use.
still use
You can use a bonus. Yeah, if you have a bonus action leveled spell, because that's a racial feature, you can use a leveled spell in this instance for a bonus action if you have one.
Okay.
If you have a
Okay.
spell that is usable as a bonus action, most
Yes.
spells can't.
I do actually, but I'm not gonna use it.
Wait, so
yet.
I can use a leveled spell as a reaction?
If it
No,
says it.
no. Well, yes, if your level spell
Hell,
specifically
it's
is a reaction, like Silvery Barbs. Silvery Barbs is a
Oh,
reaction.
if it says okay, got you.
Yeah, it'll tell you what kind of action it is. If it's an action, bonus action, or reaction. Some spells, I think there's only like 2 or 3 say both action and bonus action, but there's not many. If there's any at all that are core, I don't even know, to be honest. But
Yeah, so after Helen's on, Donovan will just look around and be like, okay, yo up.
All right. And then anything else? That's it.
That's it.
All right, perfect. We go back to top of initiative with Garrak. You see this jelly is trying to run away. The one in front of you is now up on top of the ceiling.
How much does Echo have? Man, how much AC does Echo have?
What was that? How much what?
How much AC does Echo have?
21.
Echo's got a 21. He's
Oh,
fine. He's fine.
yeah. Then I'm gonna fire a firebolt at this jelly down. That's retreat.
All
It
right.
doesn't hit me, remember?
You aim at the one. Yeah, you aim at the one up top. You aim at the one that's on the ceiling, and you fire a firebolt. Go ahead and roll. Just a regular attack. It hits.
18 plus 5.
It hits.
You can add the +5 and the plus minus.
So that is a D10.
8
So it's
damage.
eight.
All right, that one is bloody. You see, you fire your firebolt, most of the goo getting sent flying all around the room, and you see in the center of it a small chunk of bone, still with a little bit of goo clinging to it.
Mm. That's the end. That's the end of my action.
That brings us to Tharn. The small little one in front of you has attacked you, Tharn. How do you respond?
I respond in anger, swinging my warhammer at it because I keep getting attacked by jelly.
You bring your mighty warhammer down on the orcish jelly. What is your hit?
My hit is a.
It hits.
And then. It hits for 5.
All
Bludgeoning.
right. You strike it, and you manage to land a perfect hit in its center, and you fracture the small piece of bone within, and it makes a lot of the goo fall and just turn to like a pool, but a little bit of it still clings to the fractured bone as you bring it to bloody.
And that'll be my turn.
Echo, you are up.
Dude. Alright, time to nuke it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just roll a hit again because Ooga Booga.
What kind of attack are you doing?
Just a rapier attack.
Rapier
might as
attack?
well
Okay.
go.
So your arm's still in the same shape with a long, thin wooden blade.
That is a 15.
That hits.
And then that is 8 damage.
All right. You strike it in the bone, and just like with the other 3, you manage to break a good chunk of it off, but you don't pierce it right in the center like you did before with the last one, and rather, this time you pierce to the side, breaking a little bit of the bone off and a lot of the goo pooling down to your legs, but it still resides.
Wait, I forgot I've got that. Oh, that's so cool. I've got to remember to use that.
Okay.
Alright. So I was a different thing.
Then it's your turn.
Alright. Yeah.
All right, perfect. And Echo.
Actually, wait.
Oh,
I'm going to forcibly make it attack me with an opportunity attack because I got big brain idea.
okay.
I'm going to move backwards once.
All right. So okay, perfect. And it will instinctually opportunity attack you. It is not a smart creature. Wow, and it nat ones again. You get an opportunity attack back.
My God.
Wait,
That-
I want you to know as
Double
well.
do it.
I want you to know as well. Had it hit me, I have Gift of the Gem Dragon, meaning as a reaction when I take damage, I can then
Attack
basically
back.
do
I
a
know.
breath attack.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the gift to the dragons. The metallic one is my favorite. But yes, you do get an opportunity attack regardless because it nat one. This is
So
the dice gods making up for that crit on you, Tharn.
Echo is literally the main character right now. Alright. You know what? Okay, fuck it. Alright, there we go.
If
Yeah,
only the
that's definitely hitting. There's no point even saying if it does.
if only the dice gods favored me then.
I know, right?
It's-
What was that Echo to hit? It was
It was like a 20 or something.
Yeah, it hits. Yeah,
Okay, well, it's not much damage. It's 4 damage.
4 damage. Well, regardless, describe the kill.
Yet again, he does the same thing, piercing it through the core, killing it.
All right, and sadly, because you didn't manage to get it in a clean shot, the core falls apart. Though you still retain the core from the first one since you killed it in one shot.
Cool beans.
All right, and that one turns to a pool of goo on the floor, and that will end its turn, bringing
That was a big brain play.
us to the one on the roof, which is going to attempt to, it moves over, and it's going to make an acrobatics check. Passes it, and you see it slip through some cracks in the wall and get away.
No.
Oh.
All right, and that will bring that one out of initiative.
I was
Alright.
about to say another joke. I was about to say I wish it slided my crack.
My God, shut up! Oh my God! All right, this one attacks Tharn. This one attacks Tharn.
Hey, don't attack me out of just annoying.
Yeah,
All
make
right.
it attack him because
That
of that
is
joke.
that is a dirty 21 to hit Tharn.
You can hit me.
All right, it hits. It is weakened though, so it deals only half damage. So it only does 1d6. Oh, not 2d6, 1d6. Plus 8 damage.
Oh, huh? It's 8.
Yep, I rolled a 5 on the d6, and it's got a +3.
It's
Well,
fine.
I'm just taking a mid-combat
Yeah.
nap.
Yo, you're getting bullied this combat.
Okay,
Oh,
Tharn is
okay.
knocked back unconscious by the jelly that's about to die.
It's literally two sides of the same coin. Like he's getting bullied, and I'm just whooping ass.
And this one will take the opportunity that it has now knocked him unconscious. It can get away, and 5, 10, 15. It's going to use its free action to acrobatics to try to get away, and it rolls high enough that it slips into the cracks and it disappears.
So it
God
beats
damn it,
me
guys.
up and just walks away in style.
The druid, big tree man's gonna go over to the unconscious guy, who's just barely waking up from being unconscious, most likely. And he's gonna say something and be like,
You let it get away. I suppose it's fine. Good try though. He kind of puts his hand on top of his head.
And what spell do you cast?
I'm just doing the help thing, so I'm just helping him up.
Oh, well, he's still unconscious, so he needs to be healed first.
I can do a medicine check. Yeah, all that.
The only thing the help action does is give me advantage on my
Yeah.
con save
No, you can make a medicine check to stabilize.
or a
and
medicine
get up.
check.
Grok walks up before you have the chance to really make the check. Echo,
I dap him up and give
Yeah.
him spare the dying.
Yeah,
I'm like, what pow?
and he spares
Makes
the
him
dying.
crispy too.
So now he's still lying on the ground, like, oh, what's going on?
Oh yeah, he's still hurt.
But Donovan, I assume you walk up and you heal him.
I can't.
You have no more healing?
Nope.
Oh
I
my
have a
God,
healer's kit. What is that? What does a healer's kit do?
Read it.
Can I make a medicine check?
Medicine check won't give him health. Medicine check is only to stabilize.
Okay. Oh, I have cure wounds, but I don't want to waste a spell slot.
Me too.
What does a healer's kit say in its description? Does it say that it gives health, or is it just to brings
Oh,
disable?
yeah, I can just kill it. This is leather pouch it contains bandages, salves, and splints. The kit has 10 uses. It is on. Oh no, it's just. It's to stabilize.
It's to stabilize. That's what I thought. Yeah. So
I've
sadly,
got a herbalism kit.
herbalism kit, I believe, is also to stabilize, if I am correct.
Can I just feed him a ton of rash?
Just
Fucking
leave.
Skyrim
Tharn.
tactics.
Tharn,
Eat till you're out there.
what we're gonna do?
Alright, fuck it.
What we're gonna do? No, Echo, you don't have to waste a spell slot. Tharn, you bring Tharn to stable, so you sparing the
Short rest.
That's what I was gonna say. Garrak, you use spare the dying, and Tharn is brought back to conscious. He has 1 HP, and he then takes the time. You kind of bring him over. You set him down next to this altar, and Tharn, while they go and investigate for the next 30 minutes, not actual 30 minutes, but for the next in-game 30 minutes, you will take a short rest. So go ahead and roll your short rest healing die.
I'm going to go up to the 2 little men, the 2 dwarfs, and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna speak to them and I'm
Oh
basically
my fucking!
I'm
Gonna hide.
I'm gonna hand them the coin. Wait, what happened?
You gotta
He got a 4 on the hit.
what'd you get, Tharn? I didn't see it.
I rolled in the thingy in D&D Beyond. I got that one.
Oh, ha ha ha! You only got 1 HP back. Is that it?
1 + 3, so I got 4
4
back.
HP back. Okay. Well, at least
Oh
you're
my God.
after they get finished with their little bit of investigating and Echo talking to the dwarves, you will be back, and at least you'll have some HP. So, Echo, what do you say to the 2 dwarves, Finn and Fen?
I have some. And he holds out the core to the dwarves. Is this of interest to you?
Ooh, hi, brother. Look at that. Hey, shit. And Fen runs up to you, and he grabs it from you, and they go over to here to this pile, to one of these piles of rubble, and you can see that this specific one that they're standing next to, they've been clearing it, and they grab out something from inside it, and they run over to you, and they hold up the thing that they pulled out of the pile of rubble, and they hold up the little shard, and they say, "Oi, see this? This is a dwarf bone. See this? This is a piece of a dwarf bone. Those things used to be dwarves."
Interesting. I'm sorry for the loss.
Do we hear this?
Ivyn does, but unless you followed Echo outside, no, Garrak, you would not hear this.
I probably would have. I'm nosy.
Yeah. Echo apologizes
Probably
for the loss of his people.
They say, no, Echo, it's fine, buddy. The dwarves that lived here, they worshipped an evil god, some god of greed. We aren't quite sure yet. We've only gotten a few manuscripts and texts about it, but we're hoping if you guys can delve deeper inside, you can clear the way for us so we can find more.
I'm surprised by this, and I walk up. I'm like, ooh, manuscripts.
Aye, they're just pages. And the Finn holds up the page. Well, Finn is talking to Echo still. Finn hands you an old tattered page. It says something about dwarves arriving from different like factions for a special occasion. And then something about we will worship the god of greed. But everything else is like really, it's like burnt. It's like, old. It's worn.
I can't really read it.
Yeah, it's like water-dorn. Echo, what do you say to Fen?
Even if they are enemies, they are still your brethren. Therefore, you should mourn them.
And then Finn kind of hears this, and he looks to Fen, and he's like, "Aye, he is right. They might be bad, but there was a world where they could have been good." And Finn turns to, their names. I really fucked myself naming them this. The other turns to the other that just spoke, and he says, "Oi, you are right, brother. We should think about that." And they kind of walk off, and you see them sit down next to their campfire, and they begin to discuss the topic.
Also, as they disappear, he's gonna quickly give them a leaf for comfort.
You give them a comfort leaf, and they look to you
That's-
and they say, "Thank you."
And they just realize it's kind of tingly feeling.
I tell him not to forget about the dragons.
They look at you and they're like,
Dragon.
"Wait, dragon? Huh?"
Dragging these nuts.
They look at you, Garrak, in confusion. Wait,
Supposedly there's a dragon scene around here.
right. You guys said something about that when you first showed up. You were serious about that? There's a fucking dragon around?
Yeah, it was and I pull out the paper with the I pull out the well, it's not really a wanted poster. What would it be called?
Quest poster.
I pull out the quest and I give it to him and I'm like, yeah, we were paid to come here.
And they look it over and they're like, "Oh shit! It seems that crazy kook at Phandalin was actually worried about us. Huh, we better, after we get done here, we'll make sure to come to Phandalin and we'll give him our thanks. But please,
All right, sweet.
we know there's more than just one chamber in there. We guess there's probably more creatures. As you can see, within that first hallway, we found a secret door that was hidden in the wall. It leads to just some rubble and garbage. Sadly, nothing of use. But we have a good feeling that there's probably more of those throughout the place. If you can find them and open them and clear out anything else that might be lurking inside, it would be a great deal to us. And then we'll give you these sending stones."
I'm gonna go over to this rubberway that they made, and using my big brain of Brainenson, I'm gonna assume that there's another one the completely opposite side here, and I'm gonna try to break this wall down.
All right. 1 second.
While he's doing that, I use some. I basically say to him, I mean, y'all said y'all were gonna give us the persuasion stones after we did the fight. I try to persuade him to give us the sending stones now.
No, buddy. That's not how this works. You think you can swindle the swindle? I mean, the excavators? What do you think we did before we cleared these rubbles? We only came here to make some coin, and we ain't giving up these stones so easily, leaving so empty-handed.
I understand.
With I'm gonna pipe up as well, and he's gonna be like,
Friends, it would be most useful during the exploration of these ruins, would it not? Mind you lend us them in the meantime if we do not get this thing done?
You know what? You do pose a good point, but only to a degree. And one of them walks over to you and hands you one of the sending stones.
I was just about to say that.
And then
now we can keep in touch. Now we can keep in touch in case you die.
Yeah, and then they give you one of the sending stones and they say, "Here, now if you need to let us know that you finished the job, we can come on in. And then we'll give you the other."
Perfect. I give him a high five.
Alright.
he's gonna go back over to that wall and then he's gonna blast it open.
All right, I need a strength check.
I'm gonna use magic to blast it open.
Magic, so it's an attack roll then.
Yeah. Ooga booga doing ooga booga things. Is a ooga booga there and an ooga booga there.
I'm sorry, can I go to help him?
That is a 20.
All right.
I was gonna say, can I just say I casted guidance on him?
No, with the dirty 20, he scores high enough to
I didn't know he had a
opens the
dirty.
wall.
Damn, I didn't know it was that.
He scrolls a dirty 20, and what kind of magic do you what attack did you use? Like what cantrip or spell?
Starry Wisp.
Starry Wisp.
It's radiant.
Radiance. Okay, so your hand turns into like a cannon blaster, like Iron Man's cannon blasters.
Fucking no, like Mega Man.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And you fucking it turns into like a blaster, and you a beam of light shoots out of your arm, and poosh, the doorway comes crashing open.
Yo, I'm fucking Iron Man. Nice.
Is it still not big enough for you to go in? Can you move your character inside that or no?
No.
Son of a... why is it not...
I creep in. I creep.
Yeah. So for some reason, some of the tokens are just too big to fit in parts of the map. It's really annoying, but...
Even if I like... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't... Hold on, let me see if I can... Let me see if I can...
I think it's because he's vertical and I'm more widthy. Well, let me try this motherfucker. Okay, no, it's not working.
Yeah, wait. Why
Hey,
can I do
there he
it?
is. Yeah, it's because
What?
your tokens... Oh! It's because you have no light! Right! Hold on, I know how we can fix this problem then. All I have to do is turn off your light for a second, and then move you in, and then click on you, turn your light back on, and problem solved!
I can't go past this bit.
And
I can't either.
of
It's
course.
fine. I can't either.
Hold on. Actually, I can fix that. That I can actually fix. Yeah, this I can't fix. There you go. Now you should be able to get past it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Word.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool.
Okay, so what?
All right,
Yeah.
so you enter, you blast open this doorway, and you enter inside. Echo and Garrak following behind you, and you find. Hold on, which section is this called? Ah, okay, gotcha. All right. You find a secret tunnel, and as you delve into this secret tunnel, Echo and Garrak, you follow it for about 35 feet before you find a doorway to your left. Echo and Garrak, you know based off of your position and how far you've moved east that you're right about parallel to the center chamber where you guys just fought. Leading through this doorway would lead to there. Do you open the door?
We gotta be careful. These slimes, we don't want these. They just came through here.
If I was playing any other character, I would have gone through that door and jump scared the two of them in that room. Oh well. I'm gonna continue on through through this door.
All right, so you
I'm
don't
gonna-
so you don't open that door, but Garrak, do you open the door?
I peek my head in. Yeah. Just to. I see if it's unlocked.
It's a fireball.
You open the door and you find it is unlocked, but because you don't have any dark vision, you cannot see what's inside. However,
Oh, I do have dark vision. I do.
oh right, I think I just removed you. Right, you should have a light too. There you go.
I knew
I
it.
knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be.
I slammed the door closed. I
You-
slam it closed.
All right, you slam the door closed, and the slime just jiggles in the distance.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, we know where it's hiding now. I
I'm
yell
gonna-
out to him. It's in here.
I'm going to kind of open it like slowly and quietly, and then peek through.
All right. You open the door slowly. Slowly the door opens, and peeking inside, you find a room simply like the one across from this secret tunnel, just a collapsed room with nothing but rubble. Though you can tell clearly, Echo, being from nature and having experienced earthquakes and natural disasters, that what caused this room to cave in, and what is not visible and knowable with that other room, is that a earthquake is what caused this devastation.
I'm gonna just double check through the room to make sure there's nothing that I'm missing, any of the corners, underneath any of the rubble, anything like that.
Nope. You go through and you take a couple minutes and you find nothing. However, while you do this, Garrak yells out that, "Hey, the slime's over here!" And Donovan and Tharn, you kind of just hear an echo.
I was gonna say, did they hear this?
You hear an echo coming from behind you, and a little bit of humming come from down. What do you guys do as you hear this? Or actually, Tharn, you're still down, obviously, but you can say something. But Donovan, you're the only one who's currently up in this room.
Donovan's gonna investigate the north wall.
North wall or south? Because you heard the sound coming from the south.
North.
Okay, so you hear that, but you just ignore that and you go up north?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And now, real quick before we continue with that, Ivyn, I see you have arrived, my buddy.
Hi, I'm missing so much context. What do you mean Thorn is down?
All right. So, Ivyn,
Yeah, he got nat 20'd.
yeah, Ivyn, what you
Ayo,
missed,
what?
What you missed, Ivan, is
Yeah.
the party, the rest of your group ventured inside to fight the Orcus jellies. You
Yeah.
became overcome in your fear, and you cowered outside of the entryway, simply watching the battle ensue inside.
Very
What
in
a
character.
pussy. Get it?
Ooh,
What-
quite literally, yeah.
What
Yeah,
you
they
saw occur, Ivan, was that Tharn, first Donovan and Echo teamed together to shoot blasts at a Orcus jelly clinging to this column over here. You see this column right here?
Yeah.
It was clinging to this
Oh
column.
god, I'm definitely zoomed in.
Yeah, and they managed to land a hit. It then went over to this side and hid on the other side of the column, making the party
Yep.
enter. And as soon as Tharn reached the middle and Garrak reached over here, another Orcus jelly that was hiding on this wall leaped out and attacked Tharn. It missed with its first attack, but on its second attack within combat, it nat 20'd Tharn, knocking him unconscious in one strike. Luckily, Garrak, thinking fast, used Spare the Dying, bringing him back. Believing that Spare the Dying was a bonus action, he then went to attack and rolled a natural 20. But because I then realized that Spare the Dying was an action, not a bonus action, rather than waste the nat 20, I allowed him to, rather than Tharn simply getting 1 HP, but still being unconscious, he got 1 HP and was actually brought back up to his feet and was able to continue fighting.
Yeah.
They then continued to fight the two Orcus jellies and quickly made short work of them. Tharn almost being knocked unconscious, or actually no, Tharn at the very end of the battle being knocked unconscious again by one of the jellies that had split in two into a smaller version. After it knocked him unconscious, it ran and disappeared into this part of the wall over here. Then Garrak once again casted Spare the Dying on him, brought him back from unconscious, and Tharn is currently taking a short rest to recover some health, while the rest of the party began investigating. So far, Echo and Garrak have found a hidden doorway over here leading to this
I saw
secret
that much,
passage.
yeah. I joined to see this part here.
All right, perfect.
Also, I ended up killing 2 slimes because Ooga Booga damage. The dice rolls
Very
were on my
nice.
side. Yeah.
So Ivan,
Yeah.
I will take this
His dice
opportunity
rolls have been crazy.
to go ahead and please introduce yourself. Please introduce your character's name, your class, subclass, and race.
Alright, yeah, I'm JJ. I play Ivyn Felisar. He's a Tabaxi Artificer. No subclass just yet. He gets that at level 3.
But when he
But
gets
he
his
plans to
subclass,
become an
yes.
alchemist.
Yes, he will be becoming an
Yeah.
alchemist. All right. And with that, Ivan, you watch the battle before you unfold, and finally you feel strong enough to enter inside. I will let you have a little bit of time since you had to come to the session late. So what do you do, Ivan?
That's fine. I think he would very timidly approach into the room, gazing up at the ceilings, the walls, through every passageway he's walking through. He's checking behind, making sure he's not going to get ambushed. And eventually, and very slowly, he's going to go take a seat next to Tharn. And seeing that he's resting, is he sleeping?
He's bloody still. He is literally bloody still. You see that he's got visible scratches, cuts, and bruises.
He's
While-
going to.
While this is happening, I'm backing
Oh, sorry.
up.
Okay, that's fine.
No, you're good. I'm just saying I'm backing up.
Cool. Oh, there's an echo. I'm going to go. Ivan's going to pick up a vial. He's going to add a few tad bits into there, some ingredients that he picked up along the journey probably, and hand it over to Tharn. It's this pale red liquid, and if the cap is removed, it smells like roses. And it's going to be cure wounds at first level if he takes it.
All right, do you take it, Tharn? Echo, stop going down.
I was exploring.
That's just, I had to have that so you could fucking go in there. I had to have that fucking
Echo,
extra
come over here.
opening way, yeah. You're abusing the fucking map features. Don't do that.
It was an accidental.
All right, but yeah.
I mean, because it says willing creature, right? Oh no, it's not willing creature, but I'll treat it as willing creature, just so for the
He
flavor.
shoves it
of
in his mouth.
So Tharn,
Drink
Ivan,
it.
Ivan walks up to you and offers you this potion, and he says it'll help you. Do you take it?
He's like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm not weak.
There you go, Echo. I've got you back outside the wall, so now you can keep moving around and shit.
Alright, cool beans.
Yeah, I don't.
I wanna go behind this thing and break the wall and see if there's anything there, like tap it and see if like there's like anything hollow on the other side.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception roll. Tharn, did you say you take the potion?
Oh, I got a +6 to perception. Thank God. Alright, let's all go. Oh, it's a 19 + 6.
All right, hold
That
on.
is.
We'll just
Ooh.
hold on. Yeah, you hold on for now. Tharn, do you take the potion? I think you're muted.
Quite possibly.
Anyone else here?
I do not.
Oh.
There we go. Jesus Christ!
God damn.
What the fuck was that?
I don't
Oh,
know what the
fucking
fuck
boss
just happened. That
music.
was so funny.
Tharn, are you the final boss? What the?
Is that what's happening?
You there? I still don't hear him. Does anyone else hear him?
No, I don't hear him, but his soundboard
What
came
just
through, that's for
happened?
sure.
What is happening?
Oh, he's gone before I could ask him to check his input.
All right.
Damn.
He's got it. Okay, so
Now,
my
I tell you what, I like you, and I want you.
shut up. Oh, God. Boondocks.
We
Alright,
can-
I open that door with mage hand. And I
There.
shoot that slime.
No. Another soundboard clip. Tharn, try talking.
Does that just happen every time we join
Nothing.
VC?
Yes. Yeah, you can set a soundboard to your joint.
Wait, really?
Yes.
How?
I
Not,
forgot.
not right now. Not right now. Let's try to.
Okay, okay,
There
okay,
we go.
okay.
Okay, there we go.
It switched my mic for some reason.
There
Yeah, I
we
was
go.
gonna ask you to check your input.
Darn,
but yeah.
darn is back.
I had said
He was unconscious,
for
but
four
I'm
times, yeah, I will take the vial.
I was wondering why it was so silent. All right, so Tharn takes the vial. How much healing does Tharn get?
It will be 1d8 plus 3. So 1d. Oh, I need to change my dice.
I had a 1d10 plus 3 as well, but that rolled a nat 1.
Roll that real quick. So that is 7.
Thank
Alright.
you, little one.
No longer bloody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an extra slot just in case. But yeah, he'll take a seat and he'll just see what happens if he reads his diary that he got given and let the others explore, keeping an eye on the most injured one.
All right. So Echo, you walk over to this wall and you roll a very high perception check, and you find out that it's a solid fucking wall.
I go to kill this slime. I open the door with mage hand.
All right. You open the door with mage hand. Croc, I assume you're.
Right.
Hoping the slime comes out. I see if the
Here.
slime comes out. I try to stand like a little bit away, like over
Okay.
here or
Okay.
something,
Gotcha.
and see if the slime comes out.
Why are we doing this?
Because the slime's a grumpy butt, so but he's a baby, so he ran away. I'm gonna try to blow him up.
Oh, the one who ran away. Yeah.
All right. So you
Also, I will be the final boss.
you use your mage hand to open the door, Garrak, and it slides open, but the slime does not come out.
Oh, what?
I need to close that.
Can I investigate the northeast wall?
Yes. So yeah, Donovan, go ahead and roll me perception, please, on that wall.
Okay. One moment.
Did I know this is the same slime? Like, does it look damaged?
Oh yeah, you're able to clearly tell it's the same one.
Then I'm just gonna run up and flail it. After I'll wait for him.
Donovan, go ahead and
Okay.
make your perception check.
Wait, I want to test if it worked. Yeah.
It will give it a moment.
Get some nitro in here.
Is it not? Did
Oh!
Oof.
Ooh,
Donovan.
Yikes.
Yeah, what's your plus, Donovan?
plus
is-
3? Ow.
Yeah, so
That was
sadly,
with the plus.
yeah, so sadly, Donovan, you inspect the northeast wall and it just seems like a regular wall.
Can I do the same thing?
Wow. Can I shoot at the corner of the wall? just out of frustration.
Wait. What is this thing, by the way?
It's an
is
altar.
this like an altar?
It's an altar.
Yeah.
Can I move the altar out of the way to see if there's something below it, like a trapdoor.
The altar and the floor are all one. It's like if the earth was just lifted, like raised into a pillar. So it's all one thing. So it's not movable.
Okay, so can I do the same thing here? Can I perception check this shit?
With your perception check from the other wall, I'll say that you turned around and you checked the altar as well. You find nothing there either.
I mean, on this wall that he checked as well.
Oh yes, now go ahead and roll perception on that wall. Yes.
Okay. Ooga booga.
Oh my
Ooh,
god!
that is
Okay, I got. But hold on a minute. Technically, it's an 8. So yeah, it's like
Still, you as well believe the wall to be completely normal.
This wall is made of wool.
I swing on this slime. I use my flail.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
Going over here. Yeah.
24.
Oh god, that.
Okay, do we come in this way? I don't remember.
Oh my gosh! So that's 12.
Yeah.
All right, you kill it. Go
I
ahead
hit
and
him. I hit him
describe
for
the kill.
12. Yeah.
Describe the kill, Garrak.
Fuck that thing up.
Describe your kill.
Spit on that thing.
Ooh, dang. I do one of those cool things where I like sweep it off its feet and then smash it, but it's a slime, so I just go straight through it. And then when I smash it, it just sprays everywhere.
Yeah, and the goo goes flying everywhere, and you see underneath the flail is a crushed piece of bone.
Ooh. I pick it up and put it in my pocket.
You attempt to pick it up, but it just falls to dust. You smashed it so hard that the fragments have all turned to just powder.
Oh. I leave
And you
it.
see,
I turn around
and you see across the way that it seems that there might be some form of wall or something, some form of door here you could open.
I pull it open very suspiciously.
And you open it, and you find that, hey, shit, there's a clear walkway all the way across.
All right.
Ivan, you jump as you see to the left a wall slowly just begins to open, as if the wall just began to move on its own, and walking through it is none other than your buddy Garrak.
I feel like he probably would have dropped a vial that he was working on as he saw the
Yeah.
he saw the door slowly
Big
start to
explode.
open
Yeah.
and move behind the
Yeah.
altar. Or behind Tharn.
All right, Garrak.
I let everyone know. I'm like, oh, this is suspicious. These walls are.
Yeah, Garrak, you just having been in the battle and watching the slime escape, you saw it go through some strange cracks at the top of the wall, and then you found it across the wall in this strange doorway, and you remember that directly to your right, on this wall right here, a slime did the same thing. Roll me perception.
I was about to say, I realized this.
Roll me
and,
perception at advantage.
Ooh. Oh wow, I got a nat
Don't
20.
don't even need the advantage. You find the door. You find a small stone that, when pushed inward, activates a mechanism and will make a door open. The question is, do you press the button?
I press it and actually I back up. So I back up to about here and I use my mage hand.
Do I see this? Like, if I'm standing over here, can I see this?
Echo,
And Jimmy just notices
you notice
You'll-
Garrak. You notice Garrak back up, though. Does Garrak say anything about finding this secret contraption?
I tell everybody I'm pressing a button, but I feel like nobody's close enough where it's a danger.
I'm gonna stand in front of the door in case it tries to run out.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
I do like let people know though, and then I'm like, okay, I'm using the mage hand because you have what 121 AC. Yeah. I would let the strongest person in there, like the strongest armored person in there, know.
All right. and you
I've
use
been
your
sweeping away.
you use your mage hand to press into the stone, and it begins to go in, inserting into the wall until click, 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 ksh, and jumping out in an instant with a surprise attack is a larger than any of the slimes you've seen so far. It would seem that a large slime was already been behind the door, and that when the small one formed with it, it became even bigger. And
Come at me, you bastard!
surprise attack on you, Xerix. That is a natural 20. Let's fucking go.
Derek.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
Hold on. Wait.
Natural 20 on the hit or natural 20 on the?
On the hit.
I would assume on the
It's a,
hit.
it's a crit. It's a crit.
Yeah. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 3. 8, 10 damage. Wow, 3 ones. Tharn.
Oh,
Tharn,
1 HP.
Wow.
buddy. Tharn, you got hit so hard, you went down instantly with the nat 20. He got 3 ones. The dice gods really hate you. I
He
feel
got-
so bad.
He got tickled.
I've got 1 HP left.
Yeah, you take 10 damage as you have 1 HP left. You withstand the hit.
I use my reaction of gift
Oh,
of the
yeah.
gem dragon.
The only thing I'm good for in this session is hitting. And
Alright.
getting hit and whatever. It's,
It
no.
needs to make a strength save.
Makes a strength save. Okay. Let me go ahead and roll that. That is a
Oh.
19.
God diggity dang it. I think that's just half then.
Half damage. Okay, go ahead and roll.
Yeah. Doo-doo. Okay. That is. That is 6 damage.
All right. What's the attack look like? You describe it for me.
It's a force attack.
Alright.
So with his little he has like a little gem chest thingy. He's gonna like shoot out a force beam at the jelly.
like a concussive sound wave. You flex your chest, the wood cracking and creaking, and boosh, a loud thudding sound erupts from the gem placed in your chest, and the creature vibrates and shakes, and it takes double damage.
Fuck yeah, force bitch, suck my dick.
All right, and now everybody needs to roll initiative again.
Please give me a high initiative. Please let me beat
I'm
Also,
sorry.
Garrak, as you all
20.
also notice that as that door opens, you hear the gears of the mechanism continuing to turn. Click, 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 clack, and another door opens as Donovan, a creature surprise attacks you.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm taking the strong one on.
That is a dirty 24 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
All right, and then 1, 2 plus 3. That is 9 damage, Donovan.
All right, I have 2 HP, but I'm gonna hit it back with a hellish rebuke.
Okay, you hellish rebuke. Go ahead and roll.
All right, one moment. Let me make sure I expend the spell slot. And I think it's a dex save on it.
Dex save. Okay. Let me do
I
that.
believe so. One moment. Yeah, dex save of 14.
It fails it.
Is it difficult? Okay. And that is going to be 2d10. Okay. 2d10 5 damage.
Oh my god.
Now that, one moment, I need to roll that. Now that you said it took extra damage from the force damage.
Yes, it took extra damage from force damage.
Now, was that for that specific jelly? Because I've been using Eldritch Blast, which uses force damage.
Oh my god. I am so sorry. Please, for the future reference, whenever you do an attack, specify what kind of damage it does, because I forget. I forget spells.
I was about to ask about my firebolt.
Yeah, I forget spells like Firebolt's obviously fire. That's obviously, but
Well, yes.
I think that's resist most jellies, if I remember correct, but it depends.
Yeah, I didn't remember if jellies resist. Or not.
No, the
Might do a
only
next one.
you have not found its resistances yet because none of you have done any damage that would have done it.
Probably bludgeoning.
No, bludgeoning.
Okay.
Bludgeoning was done by.
I just did bludgeoning.
Yeah, Dawn.
I was doing bludgeoning damage.
It's either that or it's like lightning damage or something, probably. Or
But
thunder.
if you find out,
I will not tell you.
but if you find out, you find out.
Yeah.
One
All right,
moment. I'm sorry.
roll your damage.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
acid. It's probably acid because it's a jelly and it dissolves shit. It's probably acid.
That's true. That's fat.
Ooh, 16.
All
Off of a
right.
hellish rebuke.
Hell yeah! With one hit, you manage to
Oh,
make
man.
it bloody, and then you begin to see it pop,
Oh,
and you instantly see it explode into 2. All right, and with that, we are back
Cool.
to initiative. Did everybody re-roll their initiatives?
Yep.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry. One moment. I was resetting.
Ivan, go ahead and roll your
Yeah.
initiative as well. You are now in the tracker. Just click the double swords in the top
oh
left.
no! I got a
Oh
19
my
when I did
gosh.
it.
Another long name.
Let me delete you and put you back
3D
on.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, ignore that. That's why I deleted him. All right, now you're back, Ivan. Oh, too big though. There you go.
Alright, so what? So I click on the double sword.
And then there you are. See your name at the very bottom there with a 0?
Yeah. And then do I just go into dice and roll?
Yeah, you just roll your initiative. Yeah, and then just type in that 0. Just click on it, and you'll type in the number.
Oh, right,
Okay.
okay. Well, I got a 19.
That's far better than I got last time. I got a 12 instead of a 6.
Oh wait, mine's a 5. My bad.
You have
61.
12,
Whoa,
61.
that's an
12.
impressive initiative.
And Garrak, what's yours?
Mine was a.
5.
I forgot to add the extra 2.
5. Okay, there you go. You're still sadly currently last. Let me
Oh
go
yeah, I
ahead
knew.
and- Let me go ahead and roll.
I rolled it and I was like, bruh.
Let me roll the jellies now.
I beg for this motherfucker to not get above me.
All right.
Really,
Please
I
don't
beg
go
for him not
above
to get
me.
above me.
That is a
I am 2 HP. You do not get to
I am
talk.
also 2
unnatural.
HP.
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. I'm trying to before anybody gets it.
One of the Orcus jellies got an unnatural 1, and one of them got an unnatural 0.
What?
Yeah. Its dexterity is a -2, and it rolled a 2, which means that's an unnatural
Oh
0.
shit.
Good
So,
to
yeah.
know.
All right, Xerix, Echo,
I'm about to fuck this thing.
you are
Hang on.
first. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm about to fuck this thing. I'm gonna use some big brain ideas. Okay, I'm using cure wounds on myself.
All right, you use Cure Wounds.
I am face tanking this fucking thing, and when it hits, if it ever hits me again, then it's gonna take a bunch of force damage again.
All right, so how much healing do you get?
It probably doesn't matter because I'd probably heal from max, but let me that's 20. Okay, so it is bang bang. That is that's more than enough. It's +4 on top of that as well, so it's more than enough to get me to max.
Okay. All right, so you're back to full health. Do you use your bonus action for anything?
I don't think I have any bonus. Do I have a bonus
Are
action?
you a paladin?
No, I'm a druid.
Druid. Oh, never mind. You don't have.
Did you have Shillelagh?
Huh?
Shillelagh?
No, it's not that useful to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I do nothing.
All right, Tharn. You are up, no longer bloody, but still not full health. What do you do?
I am full health. Oh,
Not
okay,
you,
then it's-
Tharn.
Yeah.
I will go and help Donovan
Okay.
by moving.
Run up to Donovan.
Jesus. Owl. And I will hit the jelly with my warhammer.
All right, you swing your warhammer. Oh, neither of these are bloody. I have to get rid of the red rings on these guys because their health is they're not technically bloody.
That's
hits.
dirty. That's dirty 20.
Hits.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, describe the kill.
As my warhammer comes down from above the jelly, it just bursts into a million chunks of jelly, splashing onto me and Donovan.
Yeah, a little bit gets in your mouth, and you kind of like you taste the disgusting acidic taste. It kind of burns your tongue, and you spit it out.
Like Martha's cooking.
All right, and does that end your turn, Tharn?
No. Yeah. I'll end my turn.
All right, Ivyn. You see Donovan and Tharn engage with the small slime, and then Tharn makes it explode into a million little bits. What do you do?
When Tharn attacked the when Donovan attacked the main one, what damage did he do to it? Before it split.
Tharn did bludgeoning. If you're talking about Echo did force damage.
Yeah. It's just because I'm trying to think. I think for now, Ivyn will probably try and position himself better, something like here, so we can kind of like see everyone. And mostly
Make
the
sure you
slime.
make sure you are in a square. Squares are like it's grid placement, so 5x5.
Yeah, I'll go there. I think.
Okay.
His hands are trembling. Like he goes to try and grab his crossbow. He's incapable of loading it at the moment, so I will take the dodge action.
All right.
And
Ivyn,
continue.
you do see that Donovan is bloody.
Yeah. But Ivyn sees Donovan's. He'll start concocting a potion with his trembling hands.
All right, and that will end your turn?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Donovan, you are bloody from that attack, though Tharn has run to your rescue and killed the creature that did so much damage to you. Now all that resides is a small little one in the back. What do you do?
Donovan will move up one square and sort of lean up against the wall directly above him to like steady himself for the Eldritch Blast shot, and he's gonna take a shot at it with Eldritch Blast.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
By the way, I definitely totally didn't just try to like skip 5 seconds ahead on like the map because I thought I was watching a video for a second. I'm like, this is boring. No, I'm just kidding.
23. There.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
Damage should be. Let me just double check. It's still 1D. Yep, it gets better when I level up. So, okay. That's going to be this one. 4 damage.
4 damage, okay. And that is doubled to 8 because it is force damage. And describe the kill for me.
So he's just gonna be leaning up against the wall, and he's just gonna be like, "Well, I sure as hell ain't in the Feywild anymore." And he's gonna shoot the core of it to make it explode.
And you shoot your Eldritch Blast, perfectly landing right in its core as you see the whole thing begin to jiggle, and it explodes into a million little pieces. And dies. And with that ends your turn and brings us to Garrak.
I've got a cool idea for my next turn.
Garrak, you are up.
How much HP does Donovan?
Donovan is bloody. You do not know how much HP he has, but you do know he is under half because he is bloody. That's why the bloody mechanic exists. I let you know.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah.
What about the slime?
Slime is looking
Is he
fine.
bloody?
He is fine.
Also,
you notice that every
shoot a
single
fireball
time,
at him.
every time the slimes have become bloody, they instantly split into 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. I shoot a firebolt at the slime.
All right.
Am I in a good? Am I in a
Oh
good
yeah,
position
easily.
to do that?
Oh yeah, easy.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I just keep face tanking it.
23.
23 to hit hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh.
9.
All right. Plus.
And it's fire damage.
Plus Xerx's damage. Okay. It's starting to look a little hurt. It's a good portion of the jelly has been shot off of it, but it is not quite bloody.
Is Tharn bloodied, or did he recover enough?
Tharn is not bloody, but however Donovan is, but he is still conscious.
But But okay, yeah, we're good.
All right, and that ends your turn.
Ivan's making.
All right.
Uh,
That brings us to the jelly, which will now attack at Echo. All right.
Come at me, you wee bastard.
This is the third attack against you that's natural 1.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my gosh!
Get fucked, nerd.
Roll a reactive attack. It's because I keep nat 20. It's because I got 2 nat 20s and 3 nat 1s. That's how it goes.
It balances
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's actually just it's
It's
my goddess. It's my goddess just being like, "Alright,
Yeah.
bitch, come at me."
Yeah, your
Can it
goddess.
just balance into my favor?
It's your goddess just going ee.
Yeah. Alright.
For anyone at home who doesn't get that joke, his goddess is a dolphin. That's the joke.
It is a hold on. 14.
14 hits.
Cool beans.
What
That's
kind of
5 damage.
and what kind of damage is that?
That is Yuga Booga. That is just
Piercing? Piercing. Okay.
Okay.
Regular 5 damage. Okay. All right. Getting close to bloody, but not quite there, and that will end your turn. Or no, that ends the Ochre's Jelly. You're right. Forgot. There's another nat 1. That ends its turn because it doesn't have multi-attack. Echo, you get to attack again.
Get suck my dick. Anyway, suck my wiggly dick. Right. This thing is going to die
You all
now.
hear Echo yell, "Suck my plant penis."
Yeah,
In
that's
primordial or common?
Primordial, of course.
Yeah.
That's primordial.
Okay, this thing needs to just unalive right now, so I'm gonna use a spell, Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
All right, what do you need from me?
It is thunder damage, just to
It's a say.
Thunder damage?
yeah, it's thunder damage. It is a con save.
Con save, okay? Let me make my roll. That is a 13.
It fails.
Okay. All right, it takes the damage. That is not. It is not weak to thunder damage, however.
Well, still, it's 2d8. Ooga booga.
Ooh, 2d8.
That's one too many. My bad. One.
I'll just ignore the 1, so 7 damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a lot better.
That was a lot better. Can I get the level?
No, we're just gonna go off your first roll. Eat a dick.
Alright.
All right. So you do manage to get it to half health, however. So it goes bloody, and then wiggle, and oh, that's the wrong pop. And pop.
I thought so. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, sweet. Okay, good. I thought we were up against 3 big guys. I was going to say, well,
I should have.
about
You know,
to
I
be
should have done.
here.
I should
It
have
popped into 3 of the same size.
I should have used Thunder Wave when they split. Oh well.
Yeah.
All right.
I was expecting it to do double damage. So I was hoping to just kill it outright.
It splits into 2, or it splits into 3, and you do manage to pop it. Does that end your turn?
I don't know. Does it? No. Let me check. Can't. Well, can I use? Oh, I can't use it yet. Never mind. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Tharn, you are up.
In my quest to get revenge on the jellies, I will run up to the one on the wall and also smack it again.
All right, you slam
my,
your warhammer into
warhammer.
the wall.
Well, on the jelly.
Yep, yeah, of course, but the jelly's on the wall, so you slam your warhammer into the wall.
Let's see.
That
11.
Hits. That hits.
This 10.
Describe the kill.
Bludgeoning. As I swing my hammer, the jelly bursts again. This time, not in a million pieces, but like just a couple, and the wall cracks behind the jelly.
Yeah, you slam your warhammer into the jelly in the wall, and as you pull your warhammer back out, you see that where your warhammer impacted with the wall, there's bits of orange and white bone chunks now, like pushed in, like engraved in the wall.
By the way, Orphan, I wanna show you something I did. Here, check this out. Look in campaign VC. You should use that for your next thumbnail. You're welcome.
God. Is that fucking AI?
Oh my god, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool, innit?
Is that
That's actually
AI?
cool. Yeah, that's definitely AI,
Yeah.
right? That
Well,
has to be.
it's okay. So I edited it. So what I did is I went into Photoshop, put in a few things, and then I told AI to then edit it slightly. So it added the like the words and the dice.
Hmm,
But yeah.
that's pretty cool.
That's
I do
cool.
like that. I do
I
like
like
that. All right, and that will end Tharn's turn. Correct?
Correct.
Ivyn, you are up.
Yeah.
Is that potion ready?
The potion is ready. It is, as opposed to the rose red, the pale red potion that he made before, this one is now orange. And actually, no, it won't be orange. It'll be blue because orange wouldn't make a lot of sense here. And he's going to wander down here to sort of assess the situation before chucking the vial overhead, landing in between here, and it sort of explodes out
Okay.
as he casts fairy fire
All right, you cast Fairy
on this
Fire.
area, which is a dex save of DC 13,
Is Fairy? How big is Fairy Fire?
20 feet cube.
20 feet cube. Okay, let me.
And I can choose who doesn't get affected by it. I'm only affecting these two.
Yeah, let me just drop. Have cool things
Yeah.
for this. Special
It
effects.
sort of just looks like an exploded potion, sort of like splattering out.
All right. And boom. Now
Yeah.
there's a little Fairy Fire square. Okay. And
Is that 20
they,
feet?
yeah, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, each square is 5 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that's correct, right? My logic there is sound. Or is it 20 feet radius?
I always assumed that 20 feet meant 20 feet diameter. I could be wrong. That could very well be that. I'll look it up later.
Yeah.
We'll do with the one that you've done
For now, yeah. It regardless, you only need to hit those two. So, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Like
then what do
it
you need
really
from-
doesn't matter right now.
What do you need from me again?
What's that? I think it's a dex save, right?
Dex save. That's 14 then.
Yeah, dex save.
14 from the first one and
Yeah.
a 6 from the second one.
The second one fails, first one succeeds. So
Alright.
the second one is coated. The first one manages to dodge out the way. Sort of like a puddle of blue liquid is where it once was, and the other one's now covered in this bluish goop. And for some reason, they're now much easier to hit. Everyone has advantage on that one.
All right, this one.
On attack rolls against it.
I will just do a little blue circle on this one in the back then for you.
Cool.
All right, and that ends your turn.
There's nothing else I can do. Yeah.
Donovan, you are up. You're in that square right
Donovan will limp slash run and try to get an angle on the slimes by going down the hallway in front of him.
Oh, you're gonna go down this hallway right here. All right.
Yeah, the straight one.
All right.
The
So
one
5,
straight
10,
ahead from where he
15,
killed the jelly.
20. You have 30 feet movement total, right?
Yep.
All right. So you're in that square. That's like it's like kind of to your left right here. Oops. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. You just
Ooh.
do that. There you go. Right there.
Oh, here dashed in.
Oh, you dash? Okay, so 60 feet then.
Yeah.
So
So
5,
12 squares.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so you can make it all the way to this little bit of rubble right here.
Okay.
All right, and that ends your turn?
Yes.
All right, Garrak, you are up.
Gotta read this.
You're orphan. What do you think of the picture? I sent
Damn,
you?
can I really just use...
The
I use
What
magic
should-
missile.
If it's
Can I
a
just
spell
cast
you
it? I
have-
don't have to do none, right?
No, it's an auto target.
I do like it.
It auto
Okay.
hits.
Yeah, then I cast magic missile, and then it's just 1d4 plus
Or
1,
times
but there's
3.
3
Yeah.
targets.
Okay.
Magic missile does force damage, yes?
It does, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
I believe
Oh
so.
wow,
Yeah.
it does. Okay.
All right, so it's
Yeah.
double.
Wow. So it does 5 damage, 3 times.
15, so double to
So
30.
I'm gonna
Damn.
You kill both of
I'm
them.
gonna strike. Yeah, I mean, if I kill both of them,
Yeah, you definitely kill both of them with that.
yes.
You throw
I
your
cheer a
magic
little bit.
missile and it lands in one of the orcish jellies and it begins to freak out. It tries to recombine with the other jelly, but it's to no avail as it explodes and it kills both of them in an instant.
Yeah, murder.
Awesome.
And with that, combat is once again over.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Hey guys, I think these hallways are connected.
Yeah, you see Donovan
Really?
you see Donovan kind of peek his head across the corner and you see that he's actually now in this hallway and you guys all turn to where he was standing where that other door's open and then yeah, you all realize that these doorways connect.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna assume because these two connect, I'm gonna go to the middle and check for a door.
Roll investigation.
Okay, cool.
Can I actually help him?
Yes, you can give the help action. Yeah. Donovan comes over to you and he gives you the help action.
Cool beans. That is
A
a
21.
Hold on, that's so that is. So my brain's not braining. 18.
18.
Oh,
Okay.
because it doubled it, yeah.
Echo, you put your hands on the walls, your vines beginning to spread out, going into the cracks and crevices, and one of your vines presses into a specific spot that the stone continues to go in further and further until click, you hear a doorway open.
Big brain ideas.
In
Let's
front
go.
of you, in front of you is a hallway that it continues all the way till you see at the very opposite end is collapsed rubble. And to your left and right, to the north and south, there is 2 other just regular doors. Do you walk past those doors and go all the way to the rubble, or do you open those doors?
I'm gonna go to the rubble and just check out the rubble, see if there's nothing there.
So yeah, you find that with a little bit of work and a little bit of time, you could clear this, and it would lead to some kind of another room.
I know. Hold on, I think I have a big brain ability here. Hold on, let me check. Please tell me I decided to pick it up, because that would have been smart. Did I? Num 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 num. Yeah, I have mold earth.
All right, so you want to use Mold Earth?
Yep.
All right.
Ooh.
Using Mold Earth, you manage to clear the rubble almost in an instant. Just moving your hand, your vines just begin to just spread out, the magic emanating, and all of the rubble just instantly begins to move to the left as you clear open into the final
Fuck
room.
yeah. Ooga booga, baby.
What you see in
I'd
front of
thought-
you, what you see in front of you, Echo, is a very, very strange room indeed. Multiple strange fixtures are within this room, and you see at the very back, at the very top north, right? You like this corner right here, up here.
Mhm.
You see is some strange statue. On this statue is of a dwarf with large demonic horns, and in his hand is a glowing green gem.
Can I make a religion check?
Yes, but it will be a disadvantage because of your memory loss.
Okie dokie, Mr. Smoky. Let me just ooga booga.
Can I follow him into the room?
Actually, question, I can forego this disadvantage. Can I ask my god who this one is?
Sure. With that, I will allow you to do regular religion. Yeah.
Oh, like, yeah, baby. That is a 16 plus 6.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Echo, you walk into the room and you stare at the statue and you think to yourself, questioning your god in your head, who is this? And it takes a minute for her to answer, but she responds in your mind, a god of greed.
Wait, we found the god of greed. Holy crap.
I asked back what his name was and what was his purpose for this room, if she knows.
That's that's the thing they were talking about. Ooh, I come in. I don't know if I can hear that, but I still walk
His
in there.
Yeah,
name. 1 second. What is his name?
he's not prepared.
Hold on, I gotta check my doc. He is Abathar. Abathar is the dwarven god of rage, greed, and of evil. He often, your god tells you that anyone who worshipped him would sacrifice blood, gold, and gems to appease him. As for what this room's purpose is, it seems to be some form of sacrificial chamber, maybe a place where offerings were made.
He asked once more to his god, would it be a wise idea to remove the gem?
I do not know is the only answer that you are given.
I
can
talked to him.
Donovan-
I talked to him. Can I say I like kind of know what's going on because I had those papers?
So no, Garrak, you do not hear any of what's being discussed currently.
Oh no,
This
I have
is-
those, but I got those papers from the gnomes about this stuff.
Yes, but there is no like statue.
Oh, there was no
drawing.
like picture.
Yeah, there's no.
I
Yeah,
got you.
but you could give me a perception roll upon looking at the statue,
Okay.
and do it at advantage because it's a dwarf. It's like a godly figure. You could probably figure this out.
Can I, while he's doing that, can I mold earth this rubble away?
Let me see. Yeah, underneath you find. You find 2 silver pieces.
Like, oh,
16 plus 2, so 18.
Yeah, you look at your papers and looking at this god, looking at this statue, the horns, the energy it gives off, and then the inscription that's written in dwarven language. You see that same inscription written on the page, and you see its translation: Abathor, the dwarven god of greed.
Who was I
Hidden
talking? Oh, well, I mean, I was talking with him about to the dwarves. I let him know that we should message. I feel like I tell him that I think we should message the dwarves on the stone.
Garrak, you following Echo in, you had seen that there's a few more doorways that have not been explored. You know that until you clear the area entirely, that the dwarves will not come inside. You can attempt to lie to them and say you have completed it, or
No,
you
I'm
could
good.
you could be honest.
We'll keep killing. I'm fine with
Question: what is the statue made out of?
Stone, just straight stone.
Can I use mold earth to make the stone drop as I like remove like its hands?
Yeah,
basically?
you try to, but your magic is not strong enough to penetrate the magic that is emanating from the statue.
Ooh, can I
when,
use detect?
That's when
at
you
least we know
realize
it's magical
Echo,
now.
Yeah, that's when you realize, Echo, that yes, some kind of lingering magic exists on this statue.
Yeah. Okay. So don't
Does
touch
detect
it.
magic tell me what it is?
No, that's that is identify.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Detect magic can tell you the school of magic, however.
Yeah.
So if you would like to do that, you can find out what kind of magic.
Well, do y'all should we do it? I asked Echo if I should. Do you think we should detect magic?
I think
Donovan
it's
will
really-
enter the room. And,
well, he
Donovan, just give us a second. Let's wait till they finish first.
I was gonna say, well, I already know it's magical at this point, so we already probably know not to fucking touch it.
That's valid. Let's look in those other rooms. I kind of
just want to grab it anyway.
I
This is
feel
how
like
we
we
die,
should.
ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I feel like the gnomes would know about a gem. That's like their whole thing. So I feel like we should go check these other rooms out before we touch it.
I really want to try something. I want to try an Indiana Jones special.
I mean, if anything, I'll just mage hand it. If it's really a big deal, I'll mage hand it, and then you can throw something on there that's weighing the same.
Yeah, I have the cantrip Magic Stone. So
Ooh, shit!
Yeah, so
Um,
I could swap it out.
I could bless us, use Mage Hand to pull it out, and you can use Magic Stone to lay it back.
Yeah.
I feel like we should clear the rooms first.
Fuck it, we ball. Nah, we ball.
All right. Fuck it.
We ball.
I use bless on us first. I
Alright.
bless me, Echo, and Donovan over here. Just he has to run,
Okay, you give bless.
and then I tell him I'm ready whenever he is.
Alright, cool. I do it.
All right. So you
Oh,
grab
fuck.
you grab the
Oh.
stone.
Oh, and
he-
I Mage Hand the stone, and he
Yeah, as soon
Magic
as he Mage
Stones
Hand
a
it.
new stone there.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
a Indiana Jones style.
All right. As soon as the stone is lifted with the mage hand and the new stone is placed, the god's eye, the stone, the statue of the god's eyes turn fiery red in
God damn it.
anger. As he looks at the stone, and his greedy look turns to anger as the stone instantly begins to turn to dust and the statue ignites. Every creature within 10 feet must make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm so happy I used bless. I'm so happy I used bless.
Fucking knew it. I knew it.
That's what the bless was for. That's what the
Dexterity-
bless was.
so
All right, hold
dexterity
up. I gotta
saving
see what
throw?
this does.
I got a nat 20.
All right.
Nat 20, baby.
All right, your natural 20. So you
It's
pass.
+4. So I got 17 plus a D.
All right. So you don't even bother with the bless. You're good. You both you needed a 15,
Okay, all
you
right.
needed a 15 to pass, so you will only take half damage, though you do still take half damage.
Can I take no damage
Okay.
since I nat?
No. If you have the feat that allows you to take no damage on a deck save, you can do that, but you would have to get that feat first, of course.
I do not have that feat.
Yeah.
Sadly yet.
So yes, you both
The
take
Shield Master.
you both take 12 force damage.
12? Oh my gosh. All right, I'm down.
You're down.
I am also down.
Well, I'm at 1 HP because I have relentless
So you're good.
relentless endurance.
Are you still unconscious or are you still awake?
I'm awake.
Okay, so you.
I'm uncon.
All right, so Xerix, the explosion, the statue shatters, exploding out into fucking hell flames in large stone chunks, flying throughout the entirety of the room, and you are instantly knocked unconscious, Echo, and you drop to the ground. Garrak, you have 1 HP left, and you see your buddy. Donovan, you hear the explosion coming from the right.
Is the explosion it, or is there more
That's
stuff
it.
in the room?
That is it.
I go ahead and help this man up. Well, not help him up, but I go ahead and
Spare the dying.
cast.
Like I
Spare
knew
the-
it was
spare the
gonna blow
dying.
up. I knew something was gonna happen.
I
but
kind of
then-
figured it was gonna blow up too, but I thought maybe we could catch it. Maybe we could catch it.
But the thing is, as well, I was also like, it's probably not gonna happen. But you live and let learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
really though.
you are brought back to Xerix. You are brought back with Spare the Dying, and just like Tharn, I will allow you. You know, Garrak brings you to a part of the
We're
room.
both on one.
Garrak brings you to a
Oh my
section of the room, and you guys both sit down, and both of you will take a short rest. So you guys,
Alrighty.
both of you will be stuck here for a bit. You guys can't do anything. Roll your short rest health dice. Donovan, you hear the explosion to your right, but then you quickly hear Garrak yell, "We're okay. We're good. We just need a minute. We'll be back in a second."
I am just like wheezing. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't
So-
actually feel pain, but like my leaves and stuff are like cindered, like they're like
Yeah, singed, and they're like
ashy.
they look
yeah.
like they're dying and shit. Yeah. So Donovan, you know that you don't need to go help them. But you said you want to open this door to the top. Do you still do that?
Well, I was thinking about it, and you said there are 2 doors, right?
Yes, one up top and one down below.
All right, I flipped the coin. I got tails, so we're actually going to go below.
All right. So you open down the door down to below, and opening it, all you find is a collapsed room. In this collapsed room, however, you find a skeleton of a dwarf in rotted red leather armor. you can see that the dwarf is pinned underneath some of this rubble. Do you investigate the dwarf?
Yes.
So, investigating the skeleton of the dwarf, you find only one thing of value. The armor is old and rotted. It's useless. The rest of his clothes are all garbage as well. But resting around his neck, you find a holy symbol of Abathar, a tiny jeweled dagger on a silver chain. It is inscribed with dwarven runes. Do you speak Dwarvish?
He does not.
So you do not know what it says then.
Of all the things you could have spoke.
I know.
All
So
right,
he's gonna take the dagger, and I believe one of us did mention they spoke Dwarvish. However, I think Tharn mentioned he might have spoken Dwarvish.
yes.
Is it hard to interpret? Like, would I be able to like mouth the words?
Oh, definitely not.
Like, you
no,
know-
yeah. If you Dwarvish is very similar to Gobblish, which are both very hard languages to learn.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he's
I
gonna
s-
go find
Oh,
Thorn.
I spoke Dwarvish. I didn't mention.
Oh,
Yeah, but still, that would
yeah.
be enough for Donovan to know that you do indeed know Dwarvish.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So
So he's gonna go find him.
Donovan makes his way past you, Ivyn, and you see that he is still very hurt. Do you help him?
Statue's a bomb.
Don't touch the bomb.
Ivyn?
What's up?
Donovan makes
Sorry.
his way past you out of the secret hall where you had casted Fairy Fire, the spell now being done and over. And he makes his way past you, and you see that he is still battered and bruised, a lot of blood coming out of his wounds.
Unfortunately, he's out of ingredients to help that. And whilst they were doing that, I assume that there was no slime on the floor that he would have probably gathered.
Yeah, if you want to gather some slime, go ahead and take some Orcus Jelly slime in a vial.
Yeah, he most definitely would have done that, but that was whilst that was all going down. And what did Donovan come say?
Donovan is talking to Tharn, but you notice that he's very injured. I was just seeing if you wanted to take the opportunity to heal him if you could.
I definitely can't heal him.
Gotcha. So
I am out of spell slots.
So he makes his way past you and he goes to Tharn. And Donovan, what do you say to Tharn?
He produces a dagger, and he asks him, "Can you eat this, big guy?" And it's clear Donovan's a bit delirious, and he's rocking back on his feet.
And
Sure, another one.
what he holds out in front of you, Tharn, is a small little. It's like about like a maybe an inch by an inch, or like a like 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters in diameter, and it's a small little like elegant tiny dagger that is on a silver necklace chain. And on the dagger there is some dwarven runes inscribed, which says "Greed is good."
Little one. The dagger says, "Greed is good," but I doubt it's true.
Tharn, you grew up around dwarves in the mountains. You know their history to a degree, at least. You're not the most intelligent Goliath, and you're not the most knowledgeable, but the dwarves that would speak this, "Greed is good," they were the dwarves that your family, your tribe would not hesitate to slaughter in an instant, crushing their skulls beneath your warhammers. You know that any dwarf that would follow this motto is a dwarf of an evil god. Though the god you do not know the name of, you do know it is a bad thing.
I'll also say this to Donovan. That this is an item made by bad dwarves. I would almost say evil. They do not follow the correct dwarven way.
Would you like it? I mean, I need to take a nap.
I can safeguard it for you.
By all means, I'm gonna go pass out over by the altar, and then he'll just go down
All
for a
right.
short rest by the
Take
altar.
a good rest, little one.
Roll your short health die, Donovan. All right.
Okay, I believe.
Donovan, also you tell Tharn and Ivyn about the other doorway that
Yeah,
you have not
yeah.
had the opportunity to explore yet. Ivyn and Tharn,
Yeah.
do you guys go to investigate it?
I will.
If Fawn is, I guess Ivan will very timidly follow behind.
Okay. So go ahead and move yourself over to the doorway.
I'm gonna roll a die in the owl bear because for some reason it's not working on.
Is it too? Are you too
Eon.
big, Tharn? Hold on. Let me just remove your light for a second.
Yeah.
Let me remove your light and then put your light back on. There you go. All right. So you make your way, Tharn, to the doorway where Donovan told you he found the necklace down south and that there was another door to the north. And do you open the door?
Yeah. I'll just open the door.
You swing the door open with no hesitation. And lying inside is, hold on, let me check.
A big bag of dicks.
You find an empty stone font juts out of the southwest wall. A stone wardrobe lies against the east wall, which holds rotted remains of 2 suits of red leather armor. You can tell by the symbols engraved on these suits of armor that these are the robes and the dressings of priests of Abathor, the evil dwarven god. You obviously don't know his name, but you know he's an evil god.
You got the same as me.
Yep.
And you see that across the way, the very back wall, the stone doesn't sit quite level. There seems to be something out of place.
Are we healed by now? Have
Um,
we taken our short rest?
You are still in the process of taking your short. Once we get done with their segment, then everyone's short rest will be over.
Okay, gotcha.
As I enter the room, I will grab my torch and just light the robes on fire to remove any remains of the evil dwarves.
Very good. The old rotted leather engulfs in an instant. It's so dry rotted and so rotten that it has no essence left to keep itself.
Oh, he lights us.
Gone. It's gone in an instant.
And then I will. I did notice the wall wasn't all right.
Yes.
I would like to see if I could move some stuff around or push it or
Okay. Strength or athletics.
whatever manner is.
Strength or athletics.
This is strength. $21.
All right. You push on the wall, and in an instant it gives, opening up to a secret chamber. Inside of this secret chamber, you find 3 stone bed frames with rotted mattresses lying atop them. This was clearly a bedchamber for priests. Lying within each of the stone bed frames are rotting skeletons of dwarves in red leather armor.
Priests and beds, there's probably white stains.
Yeah. I will do the same for them as I did for the 2 on the ground here, and I will torch their bodies.
And as you enter the room, you also see to the west is another doorway with a regular door.
The regular door. Yeah, I will just move towards that door and try to open it.
And it gives with no problem. Opening it up, you find one last hallway. Entering inside, you see the very end of the hallway is collapsed, realizing that the first entranceway of the secret room that was opened already when you guys came here, that the dwarves had found, this probably connects back to that room. And then directly south, you know that this is probably the last secret door leading to that central entryway. Do you open it?
Yeah, I'll open it.
Opening it, you find the last secret entranceway, and you find that yourself back in the center of the room. As you enter through this, Tharn, staring in front of you, you notice that the column that the slime was sitting upon at the very beginning, something is strange about it. It looks off to you.
I would like to see if I can, well, see what's off with it. Like, is there a hole or something?
Roll me perception.
Not gonna go well. Oh no.
Yeah, you have no idea, Tharn, but something is off about it to you. You get the feeling that you might want to tell someone.
I would like to. Well,
Do we see?
did I notice Ivyn not following me?
Yeah, Ivyn, are you following him still?
He definitely isn't. No, he was until he set the fire, and then he sort of like stumbles back and is like
So you're
panting.
You're
So
still in
he
this hallway
stumbles-
then.
He stumbles back into here, and he's like absolutely petrified.
Okay, so you're freaking. You're having a little panic attack.
Do you have dark vision? Because you're not seeing anything at this point.
I mean, he definitely has dark vision. I think they had to remove it to get us through the
Yeah.
passageway.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let me put it back on. There you go.
Okay, seeing as I don't see Ivyn behind me, I will find my path back towards him.
Wait,
try
I'm
to-
sorry. Did you see me?
He's just Donovan's like right here, and he's like,
He's resting.
Currently, Donovan, you're resting. So yeah, that's why he doesn't go to you.
Oh, okay.
You make your way
and I
back
will.
to Ivyn, Tharn. What do you say to him?
I'm sorry, little one, if I spooked you. I just needed to remove everything these dwarves stand for, or stood for, I should say.
they come. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, but I did find a column, which seems off to me, but I can find out what is wrong with it. Can you help me?
So when Thorn initially comes into his view, he'll scurry his back against the wall. His hyperventilating heightens as he almost looks like he's about to pass out until the words "Can you help me?" sort of snap him out of his little attack, and he gives a very timid nod before standing up and sort of quickly rounding the corner, averting his eyes from the fire and following Thorn.
I just made your token smaller so you guys can get through the cracks easier.
That works.
Apparently-
I mean, if you wanted to drag me along, that might be easier.
Yeah, just fuck it. There we go. So yeah. All right, so Tharn and you make your way to this strange column, and he points the column out to you, telling you which one he finds to be weird.
Yeah. What is this? Okay, there we go.
Roll
Cool.
investigation on the column.
Who?
Ivyn. And Tharn is giving you the help action, so roll at advantage.
Am I allowed to guidance myself beforehand?
Yes, you can always guidance yourself.
Cool. So that is 1d20 at advantage. What do I do advantage? There we go. What's my modifier? +5. Okie dokie. There we go.
All right, what'd you get?
I mean,
oh yeah.
that's 19 +5, which is
Oh yeah.
24.
Yeah.
And then, I assume the guidance isn't really
You
needed.
find on the column there's a strange hatch with a metal like a stone pin keeping it closed, and you take your claws and you peel, poking, and you finally manage to pull the pin out, and whoosh, a little door comes swinging open, and sitting inside of this hollow column are 15 gemstones.
Oh no, he didn't see what happened in the other room. So I don't think he would be all that cautious. How shiny are they?
Very, very gorgeous. There's rubies,
Oh.
there's lapis, there's all different kinds of gemstones.
Uh, as the character Ivyn, his eyes sort of go wide, seeing all the precious jewels reminding him of his earlier days, and he goes to go grab a handful of them.
You grab all 15 gemstones with no problem.
Oh, perfect. And he will put those in his backpack.
All right.
Um,
They weigh a pound each.
Although, what gemstones are there?
There is
Like,
rubies, amethysts, some emeralds, no diamonds or anything like that.
Yeah.
If you want to get them appraised, you can find out their value.
That's fine. I don't suppose there's any brown ones in there.
Fuck it.
Or any...
For shits and giggles, sure, why not?
Yeah, he would hand that one to Tharn because it seemed like it suits him best. Sort of like when he thinks about it. Or if there's any white ones, he would hand that off because he thinks of like mountain.
Oh yeah, you find an opal, and you hand over the opal to him, and it's a beautiful white gemstone. Tharn, do you take it?
Yeah, we'll take it.
All right.
Man,
get-
shit, I
so-
should have opened that one.
Yeah. Ivyn, you get 14 gemstones, and Tharn, you get 1 gemstone.
Cool, I'll add that to mine.
They weigh a pound apiece.
Oh, I might be over encumbered.
Well, I guess you have to give some to me then.
Wait, how many do I have? 14.
14
I,
pounds.
I guess I will give what I got 8. So that means I'll give 6. Another 6 to Tharn.
All right, so Tharn, you take 7
Damn.
total.
7 gems.
Yep, 7
God.
gemstones total.
Yo, boys, we getting no loot with this one.
I hate having fucking -1 strength.
All right.
So how many do I have now?
You
I'll be
have
8. Yeah, 8.
Yeah, yeah. All right. And with that, you all get the feeling that you have cleared out this area successfully. And that's
Yo,
me
slight
telling
side
you.
topic.
That's me telling you as the DM, you have completed the area.
Okay, cool. Slight side
Oy.
topic. Solo leveling episode 4 just came out. I'm
Oh,
watching
yeah?
that after.
All right. With that,
I mean,
I will now remove the fog.
Oh.
I will just say I'm not even close to being over encumbered.
Yeah, what's your strength? Is it like 18?
17 at the moment, so I can
Yeah.
carry 510 pounds.
510. For reference, I can carry 120.
Man, you weakling. I might not be smart, but I am strong.
I might not be strong, but I am smart.
All right. And with that, you guys decide to finally use your sending. Who has the sending? Oh, Echo. You have the sending stone. Echo, you hear the rest of the party call out throughout the dwarven ruins, telling you that everything is nice and ready. Do you call to the dwarves?
Yeah.
If not, I let them know. I'm like, hey, we need to let them know we did it.
All right. So you use your sending stones and you call to the dwarf. You use your sending stone to call to the dwarves ones, and they come into the hall.
Wait.
One,
Go ahead, Donovan.
I'm sorry, before they do, I know my character is resting, but does resting mean he was asleep, or is he just like slumped against the
Yeah,
wall?
you're
not
just
doing
you're
anything?
just slept. Did you roll your short rest healing die?
I did. I only got 1.
No, so okay.
I got max HP.
So Donovan, you are still
Okay.
bloody then. Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
you are awake though. Yeah, you are conscious.
Okay. He would just yell to the Ivyn and Tharn before the dwarves showed up, or gnomes, whoever they are. He would say, "Don't mention the gems."
Yeah. Donovan, see you guys finding these.
Oh
gems.
yeah, that's actually valid. But yeah.
Yeah. He
I
tells.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, so Ivyn and Tharn, you're both told by Donovan that you probably it'd be wise not to mention the gems. And Tharn,
Ivyn doesn't anyway.
Tharn, you get the idea that same goes for that necklace that was given to you.
Okay.
All right. So, the dwarves come entering in. Oi! So you fellas got it done, did ya? Hey, brother, look at they got it done. They got it done. Ah, well, we're a man of our word. So they walk up to you, Echo, and they hand you the other sending stone. Here you go.
Oh.
A reward given as promised. And here, we wrote this up for you as well. And they hand you a page to give to the town master of Phandalin to let him know that they are indeed safe and sound, and that they have been warned as they were told, as you were all told to do.
Word.
Cool.
Okay.
Now
great.
that you guys got all that done, we're gonna go investigate this bitch. We've been very excited to finally get all the way in here. All right, fellas, we're gonna get going. And they quickly make their way and they begin to explore the ruins.
No, you ain't gonna find fuck all.
They're like, oh shit, a bomb went off back here.
Oh shit, that's burning.
Yeah, you hear them. You hear scuttling, and then finally, in the very distance, what the fuck happened back here? No, brother, this is
Fucking
fresh.
bomb.
This is fresh. That stone just blew up. There's no way that this happened like when the rumble, when this whole place collapsed. And you all get the feeling that you probably should get the fuck out of here pretty fast.
Yep, Donovan will pick himself up. Time to leave.
Yeah.
We could take him.
If he still had a sending stone, I would have messaged him and be like, whoopsie.
No, yeah, you have both of them now, so you cannot do so. But all right, everyone, put your
Yeah.
characters at this gate. Don't go any farther than where Donovan is. Leave your characters right at this gate. As you guys all exit out of the large gated walls that used to protect this old, now you're aware, dwarven cultist hideout. And as you exit the gateways, you all see a gorgeous woman with red skin and horns waiting for you outside. She begins.
I don't trust her.
She begins to speak.
Hello, boys. I hope you're all doing wonderful. You all look so adorable. I heard some fighting up ahead. I'm glad to see you all are okay, though one of you does look mighty injured.
You're all
Um,
very shocked and surprised to see this woman's presence. You all are able to tell very easily that she is of some kind of fae, maybe even a demon. You're not quite
Question.
sure.
would I be able to discern that since I'm kind of fayish?
No, you are a natural, and if it was a creature of the nature of this realm, I would say yes, but because it is of a different realm that you are not used to, no. However, Donovan, you being a fae, or you not being a fae, but you believing yourself to be a fae and spending time with a lot of fae, you know instantly that woman is no fae. She is not a fae.
Right, time to make a
Can
deal
I-
with the devil. No, I'm just kidding.
Can I do an
Donovan
insight
will-
check?
Time to
see-
become a warlock.
Yeah, Garrak,
Can I do an insight check?
You step
to see
forward.
what-
Go ahead, do an insight check for me.
Being the very friendly guy that I am, he walks over and Echo's gonna be like,
It's a
Hello,
13.
I don't believe I have met you before. What is your name, miss?
All right, before responding, you do an insight check, Garrak, and with your 13, you have no fucking clue. You are just
I'm
you have
I'm
no
like, who
idea.
the fuck is this?
yeah, and the way she speaks, she's very cryptic. She's kind of she's teasing you essentially. You have no idea. However, Echo asks her a question, and how do you respond?
She slowly approaches, kind of looking at him up and down as she says,
Not every day that I get to have something so elegantly tough and hard within my fingers.
as she reaches up and she's going to kind of stroke your forearm very gently.
he
like-
bluntly just says, "Yes, I am made of wood."
It's been a long time since I myself had some wood.
You're a succubus! God,
As she looks at all of you with a very
I agree.
sultry.
I feel
I-
very
Guys, silence. When Heather's talking, silence.
Ah.
Okay.
And she kind of, as she says that, she gives you all a very sultry wink and kind of bites her lip. However, as that happens, a massive arrow immediately sticks through her back and punctures through her breasts as she gasps for air. She'll fall to her knees as you all see, leaping from the top of the mountain, this corrupted orc, as it slowly approaches Heather, grabbing her aggressively by the hair, wrenching her head up, sticking his foot down on her lower to mid back, and just rips her completely in half. Blood and guts begin to pool all over the ground, all around her, as her lifeless now corpse hangs by her hair within his grasp. As he looks to you all, and he says,
"That's a slimy little slut. I could not bear to hear one more word out of her puny mouth. I've been tracking you all for quite some time now. And it is now that this time that I will enact the wishes of my master and end your pitiful, puny lives. Bear witness to my master's power as I kill each and every one of you screaming maggots."
And as the orc says this, you all must roll initiative, and we will end our session here.
Oh, can I do a quick thing here? Can I just like hand him a leaf of comfort?
All right, so you don't hand it to him, but the session ends as Echo, just lifting his hand, holding a leaf, holds it out in front of the orc captain. And that is where our session will end, and we will all roll initiative.
I was gonna ask my god. I didn't get the time to. I was gonna ask my god if she knew who the demon woman was. Also, on a second note, what the fuck? Your girl impression's good as fuck.
Your voice acting in general is really good.
that was great.
I thought you were a woman.
Alpha, please introduce yourself and who you are. You're muted, Alpha.
fuck my life. A lot of people are shocked as shit whenever I do that voice. Heather is actually a succubus in my games. I am a professional dungeon master, and one of my free games that I do run, Orphan here, is actually a part of.
I think I watched that.
Yes,
stream
indeed. Yeah, if
often.
any of you viewers at home or any of the people in the session currently tune into my Monday sessions, my Fate of the World series, this is my wonderful DM of my Fate of the World series, and he has offered kindly to voice this character and maybe a few other characters that you all will encounter throughout your campaign. This is the corrupted orc captain Uruk.
Also, I want to say as well, I can sound like a woman, but I can do it through AI means, and it sounds very accurate.
Yeah.
No,
It's
for
funny.
me, I don't use voice modulators. I do not use any AI. It is all strictly
You
me.
sound slightly like Siri.
Yeah, it's
Slightly.
The way
really
you
good.
said AI.
It's so good.
Would I be able
We're sorry.
to?
The person you are trying to reach is unavailable.
Oh my gosh!
That's scary.
What?
That's
That is
scary.
insane.
That's scary.
That's
That's terrifying.
We're
That's
sorry.
some nice voice control.
The person you are trying to reach is now currently dead. Please call back later when the Revivify has been casted.
Oh my god, I love that.
Fucking way.
I can't unhear it now.
Oh my god. So yes, all of you will get to
This is
encounter.
my AI voice.
My god. Oh my god, Sarix. But yeah, so all of you will get the privilege to fight against Alpha as the Orc Captain Uruk. He will actually be joining us next session for the combat, and we'll be playing as Uruk and fighting against all of you. So all of you better be prepared for next session, because I knew you guys were going to go in and do that combat, and afterwards I was going to throw another combat at you. Oh yeah, I was ready for this.
I was
baby.
literally gonna ask if we could long rest.
I know.
I-
I know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
should've.
terrified.
let me let you all know that this is actually how this module is supposed to go. If you guys would have just talked to them and then immediately left, you guys would have not encountered the orcs. But because you guys took the time to actually delve into the ruins and clear them out, that is what triggers the orcs to show up. So unless you would have literally taken a long rest in the ruins, this was gonna happen no matter what.
I knew we should have too. Ah,
I mean, I gotta ask just for the sake of my character, who's at 3 HP going into a fresh combat against an orc captain, do we level up? Because if not, I might be fucked.
That's the next thing I was going to tell you is no, you guys do not level up yet.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
We have the space. Very well.
I mean, you do have like Echo and me standing in front of you. Echo having 21 AC and me having 19.
Yeah.
Thorn,
I'm throwing rocks at
You
them.
got one shot by goddamn orcish jelly.
I know that nat 20, that was so unlucky. But that being said, everyone, please say goodbye to everyone at home.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And as always,
Till
all
next
of you beautiful adventurers at home, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. As always, I've been your host, the D&D Orphan, and please tune in next Saturday for our next episode of Dragon of Ice-Spire Peak. As always, I will see all of you guys later. Peace out. And with that,